Hey. Hey. Hello. Hello, Maximum Wesley. Welcome in. It is me. It's a me, Patella. Don't know why I had the sudden urge to go. I don't even know if I could call that Italian. Let's just call it a Mario impersonation. It's a me, Patella. Or should I say my Chris Pratt impersonation? Yes. That's more like it, right? Hello, hello, everyone. It is Thursday, my dudes. Out of touch Thursday. Sounds good to you. Alright. There we go. Forget Oblivion. Forget Oblivion. What if I just, practice my impersonations for the entire stream? How about that? No, I'm not gonna do that. I would cringe too hard if I did that. Too much. Too much for even me. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the Nehrim mod. Exciting. I've been having fun with this one. Despite the fact that it does indeed crash a lot, but it's all a part of the experience. I can't complain too much. Can't complain too much. Been loving watching this one. Nice. Nice. Oh man, it's the 21st. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I just realized something about the date. My dad's birthday's in a week. Ah. What should I do for my dad's birthday? Maybe I'll draw him something. Kind of hard to send him a gift when he's so far away in a completely different province. Alright, I think I left off where I killed those golems. Yeah, that's all I remember. Guess I'll see what's next on the agenda. Oh, I see. I'm enjoying the rain. Alright. Alright. Ah, of course. Of course. Grembo. Get his name right. Yeah, Grembo. Okay, just had to double check. Can't forget my boy Grembo's name. My beautiful boy. My beautiful boy. Whoa, jump scare. Whoa. Boo. Anyway, what am I doing? Melvin thanked me for the help and teleported back to our starting point. I should do likewise. He said he teleported, but by starting point do they mean like the school, the Arcane? Or am I going somewhere else? It's probably the Sanctum, the Arcane Sanctum. A lovely specimen. Exactly. The loveliest of specimens. Oh, there we go. Adjusting my camera. This is nice. This is nice. I love the Elder Scrolls music. I want to crank that music up. Yeah, give it to me. Well, actually, this is probably like mod original music, but it's still pretty hot music. Okay. I don't think I need to fix up any of my weapons just yet. 18, 27, 26. Alright, this is my best weapon for now. I hope you're having a good Thursday, by the way, Maximum Wesley. I'm doing okay myself. It was a busy Thursday for me. With work and all of that. Lots of stuff. But it's chill. Actually, it's not chill, it's sweaty. But I have my AC on, which is making life bearable right now. Anything to find here? Did I explore this? Well, okay, that staircase just led to nowhere. My favorite kind of staircases are the kind that lead to nowhere. That's not true. My favorite kind of staircase is the kind that leads somewhere. What? Wait, what? Oh, okay. I wasn't able to go there for some reason. But I can move now. Alright. It's been pretty hot there lately. Luckily I haven't had to work though. Get to stay home and chill. Nice. I still sadly have to work. It's not so bad with my AC. Oh, bubble wrap. Hello. If it isn't the purple patty, the osteo oracle, the bussy butcher. Boo. That's me. I'm the bussy butcherer. And the osteo oracle. That's a new one. I haven't heard that one. I like it. I'm a big fan. I did another quest, like, about my past, right? It's looking for an adventure with an interest in archaeology. I've now read a bunch of books. I found the diary of a dead adventurer. Tell of Zella runes west of Sildren. Some very powerful family heirlooms. Ah, here we go. Search my roots all the way at the bottom. How you doing, Bubble Wrap Highway? How you doing? In the stump on the island, blah blah blah. I should go to Stonefield. Where's Stonefield? Oh, it's not far. Okay. Let me do that quest. Oh, let me do that quest. Should I turn up the music too loud? Nah, it's fine. I'll just enjoy it blasting into my ears. I'm sure it's fine for you guys because I have the, you know, the volume at a pretty steady level. It's just blasting in my ears, but that's fine. It's not like I want to have healthy ears or anything. No, who would want good ears that are capable of hearing everything? Oh my god, what the fuck? It's a ghost! Well, a dead ghost. Gucci! Just got an AC access to your room, so you're free from the heat. Nice, nice. See, we're just talking about AC. AC... Even if it's not good for the environment, sometimes you just need it, you know? Sometimes you just need it. I feel like there's so much from this mod that I just don't remember. Maybe I just didn't explore as much. I might have just beelined it. I had this weird habit when I was younger, a young child, where I would just immediately speedrun my way through a video game's main story. Ignoring all the little side quests and adventures. I feel like... Oh yeah, for example, Mass Effect. The very first time I played Mass Effect, I didn't explore at all. Just did the main quest and that's it. Nothing else. Oh, hello, Zerial. Hello. Thank you for the bit. The ceremonial bit. The prophecy has come true on the ceremonial bit. Thank you. I appreciate it. One of these days, I'm gonna be able to buy myself a yacht with all these bits. Yes. Because I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be swimming in the bits. Hope you're having a good Thursday, Aziriel. You're still on time. You have not missed anything. The only thing you missed was a staircase that led to nowhere. I know, very sad, very exciting stuff. Would you name it the bitched? Maybe. A horrible day, oh no. Oh no. Well, I hope your day gets better. I'm sure it's only up from here, right? That's the way it goes. God, what are these guys doing? They're vaping in here. Come on, Patella, you can't keep making these vape jokes in all of your streams. Pronounce like bit, like yacht. Ah, a yacht, maybe. True. Very true. Hold on, I can wait, right? Oh yeah. Nice. That's one way to get my stuff up. It's so weird seeing so much fog. I feel like I'm playing Dark Souls and there's gonna be a boss in that direction. The Biot. Oh, hello. It is Furry Patella time. I had a pretty busy day myself. I think I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again for the people that are just stopping in, such as Dragon Slayer. Hello. We got some work I had to do, and I accepted a commission. That's right, an art commission. Or as I like to call them, missions. Yep, the missions for the Yep. A bus yacht, if you will. Ah, the bus yacht. Very important.
Come.
Cool. There it is. There it is. Is this just a host that I can't get in? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I didn't... Oh my god, I didn't think I was gonna make it. I thought for sure I was gonna fall to my death. Oh, a watermelon. I'm gonna eat that watermelon. Dang, I have watermelon in my fridge. I wanna eat it now. I could go for some watermelon. It is the best of the summer fruits. Oh yeah. Oh, didn't really jump that time either. Ah. Oh, there's another one. I thought the other guy hit me. Hi. Yeah. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. Wah. Wah. Note? They're coming! There, that's all I had to read. That's all I had to read on that. Can I grab this? Can I grab this glowy thing? Oh. I guess not. Okay. I thought it might have been something. I love glowy things. I like to collect shiny and glowy things. What kind of commission are you doing? Another VTuber commissioned me to draw them a couple of emotes. And I'm done with one of them. The other one is an animated GIF though. So that one's gonna take me a little bit longer. Nice. Very nice. Oh no, I don't have a key. I don't have a key. Well. Well. Guess I gotta find a key. Emotes. How you doing, by the way, Dragon Slayer? I don't think I asked you how you're doing. God, I feel like my healing spells, they're not really bringing my health up as much as I would like them to. Oh well. Who needs magic anyway? I don't. Doing alright, just the usual. Nice. Nice. The usual is good. Work, then relax, then repeat. Yeah. So today I let my cat sniff my sorbet. Because I bought sorbet the other day when I went grocery shopping. Specifically lemon flavored. Originally I wanted to get oh shit, I'm gonna die. I wanted to get pistachio ice cream. But then I realized, oh no, I'm lactose intolerant, so maybe I should get something that's lactose free. Which is why I ended up buying lemon sorbet. Oh, there's the key. You bet he likes eggnog sorbet. Anyway, he didn't like the lemon smell of it though. Let me tell you that. He like scrunched up his nose a little bit and went, no! Nah! Why? You make me smell this putrid food. My mother is cruel in this world we live in. A good nog. He's a good nog, a good eggnog. Oh, I thought I might get some. Thought I might get some little fall damage, but I didn't. Not the way plate. Blessed Dwarven Greaves. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Smelting tongs, cool. Shovel, right on. I say as I take none of these items. A good egg. He's a good egg, except he's loud and never stops meowing. Well, he stopped meowing now. Boy, he loves attention, let me tell you. Well, he's a weird cat, actually. Because he wanted me to play, right? But then he hissed at me because I got too close. He's like, no get close to me, only play. He's funny. Alright, there we go. Got some new fancy pants. Nice. Let's go. Grembo! This is your time. This is your day. Nothing is going to ruin our fun here, Grembo. Did you start giving him his ear medicine? No, I have not. But his ears seem to be doing okay. I wonder if they're already getting better. Anyway, I'm still keeping an eye on him to make sure that it's not getting worse or anything. But at least he's not scratching at his ears as much. But yeah, if he starts scratching at them again, I'll start medicating him. Although I'm pretty sure he would probably scratch me, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. But he seems fine for now. Fine for now. Whoa, you're not ghosts. These enemies are on fire. Not in the good way. But Patella, you made that fire joke in yesterday's stream. You can't keep recycling the same jokes, Patella. It's just not right. It's just not right. Anyway. What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing. Just waved. Ahaha. There we go. I've never heard that joke before. It's a good one, right? Do you get it? Do you get the joke? You're calling the comedy cop. No, not the comedy cops. I've been trying to avoid the comedy cops. They got a bounty on my head. Because I'm too funny, of course. Because I'm just too funny. Okay, maybe I'm not funny. You know what, maybe... Is it possible to, like, find and take, like, comedy lessons? Is that a thing? That's probably a thing, right? Or maybe oh, I know improv's a thing. Maybe I should take improv lessons. That might be fun, actually. That might be fun, actually. Comedy cops like to play it off the cuff. I can go to clown school. But I'm already a clown. And who knows? Maybe I can learn something new at clown school. I bet I could. I bet I could. Or watch stand-up. Take improv or watch stand-up. Alright, maybe I need to watch more stand-up comedians. I don't really watch them that much. What's that? Usually I'm just... I feel like it's hard to find good stand-up. Should I try actually using one of these things? What's Arcane Discharge? Whoa, what? What'd that do? What'd that do? Oh, I have that spell now? What? Oh. Watch Billy Cannoli and Doug Stanhope. All you need. Okay, okay. I'll take note of those. There's a lot of shit out there. There is, there is. Alright. Looks like I can at least... I can get spells that way. Maybe? Did I get them? I can summon a nasty kobold. Nice. I love nasty kobolds. They're the best kind of kobold there is. Come. Yay! Grembo's nasty kobold. Let's go. Nasty Grembo and nasty kobold. We're just two peas in a pod. We're best friends now. Let's go on adventures. Oh man, oh man. I saw... Oh guys, you're not gonna guess what I saw, as a matter of fact. So, I saw an event that my friend shared that I'm somewhat tempted to go to, but I'm not gonna go. Oh man, the music's really loud actually. In my ears anyway. Let me just turn that down a little. Just a little. That kobold is nasty. Indeed. Oh yeah, so there's this particular stand-up, but not just any stand-up, no. It is, hentai-themed stand-up? I'm kind of tempted to go just to see what is hentai-themed stand-up. It sounds like it would be a awful kind of comedy routine, but who knows? Is there tentacles? I don't know. I'm not going. Maybe I should go. Oh no, I don't remember what date it was. I've never heard of such a thing. Well, it's gonna like... Apparently it's taking place in some kind of anime store. I don't know. It's intriguing anyway. Let me save and go in here. What's up? He's on duty. Ah. Where's the duty? I don't see no duties out here. Hello. Yeah, I don't feel like talking to you. Just go to report on the situation and take notes. Alright, I'll go steal some jokes so I can have some fresh material for whenever I stream. Yeah. I wonder if I missed it. Hold on. I wonder if I can look it up. Well, I'll look it up later. It's fine. I'm streaming right now. I'm gaming. I can't interrupt the gaming. Everybody loves games, right? Right. I believe so. Alright, I don't need all of these weapons. Is the big steel warhammer stronger than the silver great axe? I think it is. Or maybe not. I can't tell. No, it's not. Yeah, I'll sell it. You hate games? Oh no. I got some bad news for you, Aziriel. I got some bad news for you. I'm something of a gamer myself. That's right. I'm sorry. It's crazy, I know. Crazy. Why? I only have iron boots? I feel like I should find better armor than iron by now. It is the duty to see that booty. You thought this was a stand-up Twitch channel? You're right, I am stand-up. I'm a stand-up citizen. As in, I am what, I'm a good person that people, look up to. And sometimes I do motivational speeches, yes. I don't need all of these. We'll keep that. We'll keep that and show that. Right. Alright, alright, alright. What do you have to sell, huh? What do you got to sell? Nothing good, huh? Well, bye. You've been had. That's right. Ugh. Ugh. What? Ugh. Oh, the game crashed. God, I have to save this game so much. Your model is literally standing. That's right, I'm literally standing. Quite literally. Model upstanding citizen. Heck. Oh no, I have to sell my stuff all over again. Oh well, I remember what I sold, I think. It's fine. We're good. I'm Gucci. Just gonna speed run this a little bit. I mean, you know, watching me sell my stuff, so good. It's so good and fun. You have to watch me do it twice. That's how good this part of the game is. Yes, yes. There, I don't need those. Don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. And I'll save it this time. That makes everything you sell fly at their face like they throw 118. Man, I wish I could just throw all my stuff at their face. I mean, I guess I could if I just drop it like it's hot. But that's not the same. It's not the same. Hello? Horses? No, no, no. No, 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 no. I only have my donkey. The donkey is all I need. The donkey? Hello. Do you remember this dagger? Throw 100 very slowly. Oh, did I steal your sword? I'm sorry, bruh. Oh shit, I need to take some meat out of the freezer. Oh well, I'll worry about that tomorrow. Stolen? Aww. Aww. One you can really fight with, and if you like, I can tell you how I lost the dagger at the time. Okay, you got it, man. You guess you did it that way you could yell drop in loads. Alright, I totally just skipped all his dialogue. Smith remembered I was a refugee from Lidor and stole the dagger from his forge in Stonefield when the mercenaries brought me here to their camp. Whatever reasons were, I must now find this Lidor, or at least what's left of it. Here, let me see. You've gotten me intrigued, I must admit. I know, me quitting the game? I'm sorry guys, I'm sorry. Here, we're gonna go a little behind the scenes though, because I wanna show you something, since we're talking about dropping loads. What if I make a new one? You hear it's time for Oblivion. Hello, friend at arms. Oh, you caught me, when I am distracted. Drop it. For channel points. 50, I suppose. That's good, right? Drop something on me. Object. What should you drop on me? I don't really have burgers now. Are burgers? Burgers only. Wiggly's only. I guess just anything, actually. I'll enable it all. What if I make it super speedy and super strong at the same time? How about that? I think that'd be pretty funny. And then here's the part. Drop it directly on my head. Yes. Drop. Drop it. Wiggly rain, wiggly rain. Oh, and then I have to make it a redeem. Hold on. Hold on, this'll just take but a moment. This'll take just but a moment. Don't worry, don't worry. Uh don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry. I swear, stop worrying. Well, I'll get back to the stream soon. Very quickly, very quickly. Add new reward. Drop it. Drops items on my head. And I'll make it 1,000? What are my other throw redeems at? Okay, throw 10. You know, I'll make it cheap. I'll give you guys a discount today. Here, it'll be 2,000. No, it'll be 800. How about that? 800. Okay. You care. Create. I think that should work. Hold on. Hold on, let me test it. It didn't work. Oh no. Did I mess it up? Did I misspell it or something? Drop it. Drop it. No, it should be fine. It's channel points, right? Yes. Yes. Drop it. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, normal throws work. Although it's really quiet now. Let me try again. Oh, hello, by the way, Lonely Mountain Dwarf. Long time no see. You only have 20 bones. That is very sad. So sorry to hear. Let's try it again. Still not working. Wait, let me try closing tits and reopening it. That'll do it, probably. Hopefully. Please, I'm so distracted. I know I was playing Oblivion, but I have to get this to work. I must know what it looks like. I must know. Wait, what? That's not where it's supposed to go. There we go. The heck? Alright, that's working as intended. Let's try it again. Oh, still not working. Alright, it must be something on Twitch's end. Hmm. Did I, like, misspell it? What if I type drop it? Drop it. Capital I. And then... Drop it. Bum 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 bum. Do you remember that song? I remember that song. They're all enabled, right? Yes. Yes. And this is fine. I don't know why it's not working. Hold on. No, please, my plans! My plans! Alright, never mind. You heard the squeaky of a Wiggly being summoned. No, I don't think there's any Wiggly redeems. Sometimes when I get things thrown at me, it does a squeaky sound. And now I'm just throwing things at me. Yeah, there we go. Alright, okay, that didn't work. Oh, test? Ah! It works here. There's a fish on my head. That's supposed to be the drop it redeem. Didn't really work. You know what? What if I just replace the 10 and I make that one just drop on my head? That'll work. That'll work too, yeah. Yes, yes. And then I'll just delete that other redeem. Or I'll save it for another day. When I can figure out why it's not working. Wait, where'd it go? Hello? It disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Never mind. Anyway, back to the game. The real reason why I'm here. Oh yeah, let me get rid of that. Nehrim time. You didn't it. I tested it, but it doesn't work with when I try and do the redeem for some reason. For some odd reason. But if you redeem 10, it will drop down on my head, supposedly. I suppose I could test that too. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's working. I kind of like having things falling from above onto my head. Because now they're stuck on my head. I don't know why, but it's fun. Burger and fish. Everyone had good food to eat today. I had leftovers. Leftovers are good. Oh wait, I should probably get my stuff repaired while I'm at the blacksmith. Hello, Mr. Blacksmith, sir. I wish I didn't jump all the way over the wall. You did have good food, nice. I mean, my food while leftovers was good. It's turkey, burger, rice, stir fry. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. What's up, my man? I'm not talking to you today, though. I'm not accepting no quests. Grembo only does main quest and maybe the occasional side quest, if I happen to pick it up by accident. Then again, I guess I don't need to rush through this mod or anything. I don't remember how long it is. Hello. That was cheap. Tomorrow I'm going to make some steak. Yes. Yeah. Wait, what should I have on the side of my steak? I'm pretty sure I ate all my rice and all of my potatoes. Actually, no, I think I still have potatoes. But I don't know if they're still good, because I bought them like a month ago. Oops. Whoops. Old potatoes. I mean, potatoes last pretty long, right? Oh, I know, I have a squash. I have a butternut squash. Yeah, that's right. The nut is butter. Potatoes. If I eat potatoes... Potatoes... Is that cannibalism? Am I a potato? Are the potatoes me? Are there bones in the potatoes? If there are pickles with bones in them, aka pickle patella, then I'm sure there can be a potato with bones in them. Potato patata. The potato patata. Potatoes. The potatoes. Anyway, this is an interesting conversation. Talking about bones in potatoes. Man, these guys don't have anything good in their inventory. Easy. I'll have you know I'm bad at lockpicking. Alright, come on, auto attempt, work with me here. Oh, thank you. Your favorite. Alright, here's a good question. Here's a good question for you. What's your favorite way of eating potatoes? I mean, we all know all potatoes are good potatoes, right? We're all fans of potatoes here. Hello, ghost troll. Hello? Oh. Just wondering why you weren't attacking me. Ha ha ha. Ah ha ha ha! Knocked him down. God, I need to do power attacks more often. Fallen mage. Ah, you're not looking too good, my friend. Well, I got your stuff now. You do think potatoes are neat. They're just neat. In the words of Marge Simpson. Baked potatoes. Ah, baked is good. That's the way I usually make my potatoes, actually. As a matter of fact. I usually bake them with a little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Yeah, that's the good classic potato. But I also sometimes like to mash them. Mashed potatoes, also very good. I have them with some salt, pepper, some butter on top. Maybe, perhaps, even some sour cream. Sour cream and potatoes go pretty good together. French fries, classic. I once made cheesy roasted potatoes. Those were pretty good. Those were pretty good. And scalloped potatoes. Oh my god, I want scalloped potatoes now. Those are, ooh, baby. So damn delicious. I should make them sometime. Next time I get groceries. Oh, hello, Big Hat Token. Lately, you've been about corn on the cob. Nice. I haven't had corn on the cob in a long time either. You know what? I should also make myself some corn on the cob. You've inspired me. Love that shit. Big hat patella. I'm not really wearing a big hat, but thank you. It is the big hat inside my heart that counts, after all. I mean, this guy, I don't know if I could call that a big hat either. It's got big horns. Scalloped potatoes, that's the buss knees. Yeah, that's the bussy's knees. What are other ways of eating potatoes that I'm not thinking of? Hash browns. Hash browns are really good. You know, I used to make them all the time, actually. Especially during, like, when COVID lockdown first hit and I was just really bored a lot of the time. I used to go, like, really hard on making myself some really nice fancy breakfasts. Like, bacon, the homemade potatoes, the water rat. I feel like I don't want to go down that deep. I feel like I'm gonna die. Some waffle fries. Ooh, yeah, those are good too. Not something I get very often, but very good indeed. Where'd you come from? Oh, you're just a little baby yogurt. Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute. And now you're dead. Is that Frieza? No, this is Grembo. He's a champion of my heart. He's beautiful, and I love him. I love his hair, and how his helmets don't quite fit his head. Wait, frost oil? Huh, I'm good. Excuse me. Ugh, I think I'm allergic to young ogres. Bless you, thank you. I appreciate the blessing. Wait, did I explore everywhere? Oh yeah, guess I did. Oh, a lot shorter than I thought it'd be. The blessings. Even though I am an undead lich necromancer, and technically I take damage from blessing spells, but that's fine. I still appreciate the sentiment. Oh my god, did Patella just say that about his head? So insensitive. What do you mean? About his head? His big beautiful head, right? That's what I said? I'm complimenting my dear sweet Grembo. He's beautiful. It is a beautiful face. See? The most beautiful of faces there could ever be. It's a champion right there. None of their skill of blessings. Alright, that counts. That counts. I'll accept that. I should save my game, because it's been crashing a lot, even though I'm only 47 minutes into the game. Or the stream, not the game. I'm a little bit further than that into the game. You know, he's ashamed of his helmet makes his head look so phallic. That's fine. If Grembo wants to be a dickhead, he's allowed to be a dickhead. If you ask me. If you ask me. My arm is itchy. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Hello. Can I help you? Travelers? Oh yeah, people don't like me. How can you not like Grembo, huh? Dang, looks like my hometown's a little burnt down. That's not great. There's still chickens, though. These chickens now are in charge of the village. I guess I gotta look for something. Some kind of sign. Yeah. Grembo's head is shaped like Kirby, who is canonically shaped like a friend. Yeah! Exactly, Grembo is friend-shaped. I've arrived at the ruins of my home village. As I walked around, a strange feeling came over me. My childhood suddenly appeared clearly before my eyes, as if it were just yesterday. Oh. Okay. Wasn't expecting a little flashback. Oh nice, are we getting a little thing? Little blast from the past? Wait, what? These hooded men do not look as if they're in panic over the attack. Something's not right about them. Perhaps I should follow them. Okay. Oh, the fire. Oh, the fire! It burns! Hooded figures. Whoa, hello? Are we going down here? The chickens will carry the heritage of your people forward. Oh, thank you, chickens. Thank you. The hatch! I must absolutely figure out where it goes. You want to bully Grembo? Why would you want to bully Grembo? There's nothing wrong about Grembo. He's a beautiful man. A beautiful person. Look, he's also quite ripped, I'll have you know. He can take you on. Wait, whoops, I'm just taking off more armor. No bully. This is a bully-free stream. Where's that hatch? I could have sworn I went in the right direction. Aha, it's right there. The wall looks fragile. I need a pickaxe. Bruh. Bruh, why a pickaxe? I don't have a pickaxe. I just have a big hammer. Can't I knock it down with a big hammer? Oh my god, I swear to god if it makes me wander around until I find a pickaxe. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's just great. What is the Nehrim mod? Nehrim is a total conversion mod. It adds a completely new story to the game, and in a entirely new world. So this isn't your typical Oblivion world, no. This is a totally new and unique world called Nehrim. And it's made just by a bunch of random guys. It's essentially its own game, but made with the Oblivion engine and some assets. Alright, maybe I'll go on a little adventure then, until I find a pickaxe. Maybe there's something nearby. I need to do the Minecraft with the pickaxe. Yes. Is it a bitch to install? It is not. Although apparently I read online to see what I could do to make it crash less, because it has a bad habit of crashing a lot. It's on Steam actually. You can just download this mod off of Steam. What the? Oh, it's a spider. Ugh. Ah. Ah. But some people said that it's better to not install the Steam version, because the Steam version apparently has more bugs than if you just go on the Sure AI website. By the way, Sure AI are the people that made this mod. You didn't know Oblivion had workshop stuff? No, it's not like workshop. It's like literally its own Steam page. Hello, goblins. Do you guys have pickaxes? No, come back here. No. I get chopped. Where'd he go? Wait, can I not attack and jump? Oh, I guess not. Oh, this weapon anyway. Where'd the other goblin go? Where'd the goblin go? Man, he's gonna like attack me when I least expect it. Ah. But that's what happened when you do a bull. When you do a bull. I'm being bullied now too. I am getting things thrown at me. I can level up. Let's go. Alright, I'll take your swords. I have enough. I have enough carrying capacity for your swords. Gold. Well. Choppity chop chop chop. Seriously, where did that other goblin go? I am now the goblin slayer. You may gobble these. I know, I was just trying to see if I could grab a spear. Could not. Would not let me. There we go. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Easy. Easy goblins to kill. Still kind of hoping I could find a pickaxe here, but it doesn't seem like I can. That's a shame. That's a real shame. That's alright though. That just means my adventures will continue. My adventures for a pickaxe. That is what I am doing now, yes. That is what this mod's gonna be all about today. The great adventure. For a pickaxe. Find a wine. That's a good... you know what? That's not a bad way of figuring out where to find a thing. Can I rest? No? Enemies nearby? Anyway, let me level up. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'll do endurance. And speed, why not? I could probably use a bit more speed. And strength. Alright, where's the cave? That's the one I already went to. Oh, there's the goblin. There you are. Caves of Delar. That's our Grembo. Newman and zooming and chopping and bopping. All of those things. God, I need to remember I can't attack while jumping. Maybe I can if I increase my skills a little higher. You know what? I'm just gonna go back to that town. This one. Can I add a map marker? There we go. That will probably be the fastest way of getting a pickaxe. Newman and zoomin and cumin. Cumin, that's right. The spice. What did you think I was going for there? I like the taste of cumin.
Come.
No, not that. Not that one. I once had a friend that said she didn't really like cumin because it tastes like dirt. And I'm like, no, cumin's good. How do you know what dirt tastes like, huh? No, I didn't say that. In the come in? Yeah, I'm talking about the spice. The spice, of course. Here, since we're talking about our favorite types of foods, do you have a favorite kind of spice that you like to put on your food? I have like this Italian herbs and seasoning thing that I sprinkle literally on almost all of my food. It's good. It kind of tastes like an armpit, but it's a tasty armpit. I don't know, I think it depends on how you cook it and what you cook it with too as well. Oh yeah, I think I go faster if I put my weapon away. Garlic salt, also pretty tasty. It is a classic, I must admit. Oh, there's like something over here. Let me investigate this. Smoked paprika. Get the bacon with the fat and nitrates. Ah. You know what? Smoked paprika, also very good. Also very underrated. Hello? Do you guys have a pickaxe? I'm going to steal one. If you don't, just give me one. Nice face. Smelter. Smelter. Haha. Hahaha. Ahahaha. I hardly know her. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna have everything but a pickaxe. Forging furnace? Wait, does this mod add, crafting? Well, I'm intrigued. I'm kind of intrigued. Oh, I don't have enough crafting skills. Oh, that's fine. I beat you to it. It's all about the don't even know her. Wait, what? I need a pickaxe to mine ore that's literally sitting in a barrel? Really? Oh boy, if only I had a pickaxe. That's what I'm missing here. Swinging my pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Oh, I thought that was corn for a minute. I got corn on my mind. Oh shit. They don't have any pickaxes here. Alright, back to town. It's right there anyway. Oh wait, what's this? What's this? Fort? No, I'm probably not gonna find anything there. Corn. If you made a famous corn, let's say you want a famous corn, you're gonna make movies with it, you're gonna make TikToks or whatever your heart desires. You're just gonna make a thing of corn famous. Would you call that a corn star? What if I want to be a corn star? It took me a while to get to that joke. Don't know why my brain wasn't working. My brain wanted to stop me from making that joke. But I couldn't be stopped. I just couldn't be stopped. Ba 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 ba. Hello. Do you sell pickaxes by chance, lady? Oh, damn. Well, I need a pickaxe. Oh my god. Why is my voice sounding like this? Oh, there we go. Yay! I can get a pickaxe. I should probably buy some walk picks while I'm here. And I will also sell my things, yes. Yes, I'm going to be a witch potawa. What? Don't tell me you're not a fan of the uwu patawa. But who wouldn't like a uwu patawa? Ah! Oh, I know. Maybe I'll go talk to the blacksmith. Maybe the blacksmith will have cool new, maybe he'll have cool new stuff that I can perchance buy. Textbook. I'm gonna read the textbook. Oh. Oh. Awa, awa. Awa, awa. Wah! Hello, Arcadian. How are you doing, Arcadian? I hope you are happy with an uwu awa awa. Cause that is the awa awa you have gotten. Yup. Oh, the pain. The pain. I could probably make my voice even more cutesy. I wonder how high pitched can I make my voice? Let's try. Hello? Hello, Mr. Blacksmith? I need your help today. I want some cool new... I want some cool new armor, Mr. Blacksmith. Oh, Mr. Blacksmith, you don't have any more stuff for me? Oh, no. Goodbye, Mr. Blacksmith. I guess I'm just gonna not have any nice new pants to wear. That's a shame. How do I get rid of this thing? Shift. Okay, I figured it out. I have solved the puzzle. Now then, I will continue my adventure. That voice needs its own redeem now. You mean my super high-pitched voice? Is that the one you want to redeem? I don't know. If people keep redeeming this, then my throat will just get sore. 'Cause I'm not quite used to talking like this all the time. It would just make me cringe. It would just make me cringe. Wait. What if I do the deepest voice I could possibly do while still doing the uwu voice? Oh no. I can't believe you've done this. Oh whoa. It's too hard. It's too hard to not do the uwu while talking in a deep voice. I guess I just have to say what of just change the R's to W's. What's a word with a lot of R's? Redundancy. That's one R. Well. I'm trying to say error, but it's the uwu voice, so I'm saying well. There we go. I've solved the puzzle. Woo. Alright, screw it. I'm going back to high pitch. Hello? Any secrets of my past down in here? I'm here to solve a puzzle. Yes. I'm all about solving the puzzles. It's giving me some spooky vibes. Kinda reminds me of the first dungeon you go in Oblivion. Except this isn't Oblivion. I'm not in Cyrodiil anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Ooh, voice is done. Back to normal voice Patella. That's right. That's right, it is me. Normal Patella. Hello, how's everyone doing? You know, guys, I have the sudden urge to do a karaoke stream. Maybe I'll do that when I reach 500. Or wait, when's my 6-month anniversary? No, I feel like it's closer to September or something. Not so soon. Hello, normal Patella. Hello, normal friend at arms. Or wait, I'm assuming you're a normal friend at arms. Are you a normal friend at arms? There's a bat. Hello. Maybe you're not normal friend at arms. You could be fooling me. But look at all these pickaxes. Man, if only I found those earlier, am I right, guys? Am I right? As normal as you ever are? That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. There's another path that I didn't explore. I'm gonna explore. Screw you, bats. I'm done following you. You're just stinky little diseased-ridden creatures anyway. But that's fine. I am also a stinky, diseased-ridden creature myself. Alright, this way. I bet there's nothing this way. Oh my god, there's nothing this way. There's no point on me backtracking. Well, hey, at least I know now. So, sometimes you just gotta double check these things. Yes, sir. Stinky, disease-riddled creature gang. Let's go. We're a gang now. We're all the same type of dank, disease-riddled creature. Bats are kind of cute, though. I like bats. They're interesting creatures. Very interesting. If I could be a bat, I wouldn't be a bat, actually. I would be a vampire, but not a bat. Oh, look at that physics. Oh, oh, lovely. A horde of bubonic warriors. And... cross spider. Why is the spider cross? Well, I was too busy looking at the bats, I didn't see the other spider lunging at me. Alright, I'll leave the bats alone. They're not doing me any harm. They're just kind of standing there, or I guess flying there. Not really standing, are they? Are they now? To all resistance fighters. Angry spooders. Vampires are kinda doo-doo heads. Well, I mean, I'm no vampire, but I'm still a little offended. Since the generations of our great-grandfathers and their fathers, this has been our land, our home. That is why we must fight now. Baratka soldiers rob us of what is ours. They penetrate into our pure country and rob and pillage. They take our young sons and make them into the Chancellor's soldiers. Oh, not the Chancellor. We must fight to preserve what is ours. There can be no peace, not with Bratkin. Brafkin? I don't know, sometimes the F and T's look the same. Forgive you, it is in your nature. That's fair. That's very fair. Instructions of the bandit prince. They penetrate? Oh shit, they're penetrating. Oh damn. Oh no. Twitch, I swear, it's not what you think. It's not what you think. There's nothing inappropriate happening here. It looks like the bandits out of the castle near the village were not entirely innocent. They were in on the fighting in and around Ledur. They have artificially provoked both sides of the Middle and North realms so that their organization here could continue their activities undisturbed. The city was destroyed, our house burned down, and my parents murdered. I wonder who were these mercenaries? Who took me to safety? Well, there is not much more I can learn about my past here. Right. I'll take that. Fancy new hat. Fancy new shirt. Couple of fancy new shirts. I love me some fancy new stuff. Screw paint. No, Grembo loves the arts. I think Grembo... He's an arts appreciator. Yeah, this is the face of someone who likes the arts. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's light armor? I don't wear light armor, but I kind of love the vibe that this helmet gives him. God, I was not expecting that look. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Grembo loves farts. Grembo does love farts. He does. Nah, it's not as good as my current Berserker armor. Grembo also likes to cause a mess. Yes. Classic medieval look. I need a key. Oh. Oops. Any keys that I may have accidentally thrown to the ground? There's a quill. There's a paintbrush. Oh, do you wanna hear a fun Oblivion fun fact? I said fun twice, but that's cool. Wait, do I just have to go back the way I came? I can't find a key. Maybe one of the bats ate it. How dare you, bat? How dare you? Eating the keys. Okay, they probably didn't eat the key. Or probably just knocked it over. Maybe it's just not in here. And also, poggers. Oh, causing messes is based and poggers. Nice, yes. Grembo is nothing if not poggers and based. Always, yes, always. Okay, I guess maybe there just isn't a key here. Welp. Alright, Grembo, looks like we're backtracking a little bit. Oh wait, don't I have teleportation spells? I'm just gonna use that. Let's get out of here, Grembo. Let's ditch this popsicle stand. Oh, hello, Donkey. Donkey! There you are, my buddy, my friend. Hello, what's up? I have some things that I may or may not sell to you. Oops, I meant to say yes on that. Oh yeah, fun fact about paintbrushes. Hold on, Frost Nova. Here we go. Fun fact. Fun fact. Paintbrushes in this game float. And they are solid. You can't move them with your hands or anything. Oh, hi, Beeful. So, I've seen some people who try and cheese the game with paintbrushes, as a matter of fact. How's it going, Beeful? So, like, in base Oblivion, if you manage to stack up a bunch of paintbrushes and you can parkour your way up until the Temple of the One or whatever it's called, you can trigger the end of the game at the beginning of the game. And some people do speedruns that way. Get loads of paintbrushes and imprison every entity in the world? I mean, that works too, yeah. For sure. Are you implying that it is something you have done before? Perhaps? Be full? Oh, I'm gonna put my pickaxe away. Don't really need that anymore. I guess I'll put the the paintbrush away. You do imprison people with paintbrushes. Yeah, it sounds like a classic beef bowl thing to do. If only you could entrap them in a bowl, then it would be perfect. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop by Erothin and sell some stuff. I think I can fast travel there, yes. Why, yes, I can. De beau de la boeuf. Yes, bien oui, ho ho. All things are already trapped in a bowl. Oh yeah, that's right. You're saying the earth is a bowl. That's true. That's true. How could I have forgotten the simple fact that everything is in a bowl? Reality itself is in your bowl. Reality even, huh? There's no escape. No recall or intervention can save you from this place. The earth is round, concave. I mean, that's just a bowl going in the opposite direction, right? Put two bowls together, bam! You got yourself round earth. You used to live in a bowl. Really? Like, actually? Hello? Are you not gonna let me in? Dude, do I need to wait until daytime or something? Well, okay. Alright. Monterey Bay. Monterey Bay. Like Monterey Jack? Like the cheese? Is there any relation there? Alright, Grembo. Let's go. We're gonna sell your stuff. We're gonna get you some training in heavy armor. Oh my god, I almost casted a spell. Remember, casting spells in this world is illegal, so don't do it when guards are watching. Grembo went to jail, sadly. So how is the lovely Grembo today? Grembo's great. Grembo is learning about his past. Grembo is learning that he loves Minecraft. My game just froze. Fantastic. The earth is hollow. Yeah, well, Grembo sometimes is so strong, he breaks the game. Grembo is the past. Grembo is the present. Grembo is the future. Grembo is everything. Grembo is the real Kim of this world. Hold on, I need to open Task Manager. Here we go again. We need to invent a new state of time. Oh, Grembo time. That's the new state of time. Grembo time. Don't ask me what Grembo time is, though, because it is beyond my own mortal understanding of time. Only Grembo understands Grembo time. That's how he manages to be immortal in all of our hearts. Grembology. It's true. It is the Grembology. Look at this beautiful man. So beautiful. I love him. Anyway, let's hope the game doesn't crash again. Alright, we talked about potatoes. We talked about spices. What's another kind of food we can talk about? Kirby-headed ass. Kind of, yeah. I won't deny. When are they gonna get around to teaching Grembology in schools? That's what I'm asking. They need to get on it. They're missing out on a great opportunity right now. Vinegar. Meat. Oh, we can talk about meat. What's your favorite meat? What is Grembo's favorite meat? This might be an even better question. Actually, honest answer, my favorite meat is probably beef. Even though I don't eat it that often. Chicken's pretty close though, but I feel like chicken is really inconsistent. Ash. Your students are fiercely falling behind in global Grembo scores. It's true. Coming on a little strong there. What do you mean? You don't want to talk about meat? Meat? Chorizo. Oh, chorizo's good. It is. It is, it is. Do you have any cool new armor for me? Shadow Cuirass. Whoa. Oh, but it's light armor. Grembo doesn't wear light armor. Ooh, should I get Grembo a Templar helmet? It's 3. I think my current helmet does 3 too, though. You know what? I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like, though. Grembo the Templar. Let's find out. You really like squid? Really? Squid is okay. I feel like squid has a good taste, but I don't like the texture. I don't like chewy foods. Get the helmet. With that cornbread. Oh shit, it's been a long time since I've had cornbread. I could go for some cornbread. What the heck? Oh, well, that's right, you're beef bowl. And I'm just saying how my favorite meat is beef. I see what you're doing there. Well, a pure and innocent bowl. Not until I'm finished with it. Ha 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 ha. I mean, what? I mean, what? Alright, you only sell light armor. Boo. Boo, we hate light armor. You know what's the strange meat that's actually pretty delicious? Seal meat. I had seal meat once in my life. It also kind of had a chewy texture, and I don't like chewy textures, but by golly, it did, as a matter of fact, taste very good. The Inuit up north, they know what they're about. They know what they're doing. Easily ruined, sadly. Yeah. I've had good squid and I've had bad squid. There we go. Wait, hold on. I thought you could teach me in heavy armor. No. Damn. Oh well. Oh yeah, I wanna buy. Nope, you don't have any good armor either. Squid, even a little overcooked, it gets very rubbery. Wait, you're telling me there's squid out there that isn't rubbery? I feel like every squid I've ever eaten has been rubbery. Alright, where can I find someone that'll train in heavy armor? I bet in the sewers. But you know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't want to go all the way to the sewers. Just to train in heavy armor. I'm just gonna go back to the mage place. How greasy was the seal meat? Yeah, that's because seals have blubber. It wasn't that greasy. At least not the way the chef prepared it, anyway. Back to the sanctum. Blubber beasts being pretty greasy. Wait, maybe whales, but... well, the seal I had wasn't greasy. The suos. Oh no, I've finished with the uwu voice, though. Well, good. The real grease was the friends we made along the way. Hello. I don't know, I mean, I probably do have quite some greasy friends out there. I wouldn't deny the grease of the friends. Grease lightning, perhaps? Hello, who are you? Oh, you're just a guard. You, right? No? Wait, what? Are you not the guy I'm supposed to talk to? To our starting point. Ooh, where's our starting point? Are you the friend? Yes, we're all greasy friends here. We're gonna be greasy friends together, okay? Greasy degen, Sanj. You're about as not greasy as it gets. In this weather, you cannot stop showering. To be fair, yeah, I like to have a good cold shower in this kind of heat. It do be hot. It do be hot. Is he in here? No? Did I fuck this up? Is he all the way back where we started? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh wait, no, maybe he... oh no, I think he's in like the mage's quarters. Some people just can't help but be a little sweaty and greasy in the summertime though. Did I tell you guys I cut my own bangs yesterday? I think I did. I said it like 2 times yesterday. I'm proud of myself though. They look good. Just like this, the hair you can see right now on the screen. Alright, he should be in here, I think. You. Not you. You. Yeah, you. You just shaved it off entirely. Ah. I've done that before in the past, but now I've been growing my hair out long. Do you want to see me growing my hair out long? Ta-da! Now I have long hair. Critical Discharge. Wow, that was the name of the spell. Or the quest, I mean, not the spell. It's time to look for Merzul in his chamber on the top of the Arcane Sanctum main building. Okay. Magic! Your hair just grows and you forget about it for 9 months at a time. Like I said, I'm growing my hair out. I do like to go to the hairdressers every once in a while. I think the last time I went was maybe a few months ago. I couldn't handle it in this heat. It's just like, nah, it's too much hassle. Oh, hello. Yeah, when COVID first hit, I completely shaved my hair. I don't know why. Just for the hell of it, I guess. But it's gotten pretty long, since I haven't really... I haven't shaved it much. Oh, hello, my Bolsage. Hello. Oh. I hope you're having a good Thursday. It is out of touch Thursday, as a matter of fact. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. I'm out of touch. I'm out of time. But I'm out of my head when you're not around. Whoa. Whoa. I'm totally not listening to what she's saying. I'm just singing. I'm also very thankful for my air conditioning, my AC, my Animal Crossing, my Assassin's Creed, my what else can AC stand for? Ass Chungus. No heat. I am conditioning the hair. The hair? The air, not the hair. What's the second task? Okay. Alright. Let me read the summaries of that. Big Grembo. Venmir told me to help. Oh, thank you for head pats. To help the shepherd and Drush supplies the sanctum with milk, meat, and wool. Now it appears that his sheep are getting ill from an unknown source. My task is to find more about this disease and hopefully straighten things out. Armor class. That's something else AC can stand for. Oh, you're so right. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that one. Dungeons and Dragons. God, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons. I'm gonna get some people together and play Dungeons and Dragons. God damn it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and you guys can't stop me. That's right. God, I wish I could fast travel. Alright, where's my donkey? Where's my donkey? I gotta save the sheeps. I've been there before too. I saw the sheeps. They were sick, but they were also floating. Stops you. No, you can't. I'm unstoppable. Let's go, donkey! Grembo and his trusty steed. We're gonna beat this game, you and I, donkey. We gave you a name. We gave the donkey a name, but I don't remember what it is. I feel like it's just donkey now. That's the name. Do 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 do. Come on, donkey. You can get up these stairs. I believe in you. I believe in you, donkey. There we go. That's right. Grandpa rides ass. It's true. That's what he's doing right now. Grembo rides in style. And by riding in style, I mean ass. Bum 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 bum. AC stands for ass car. Hashtag Grembo fucks. You know what? Whenever the stream ends, I'm gonna make a tweet using hashtag GremboFucks. And GremboFucks on the first date. That too. I'm also gonna use that in my tweet as well. I have the sudden urge to buy new clothes. What kind of clothes should I get? Only the finest of clothes, for me and for Grembo. I feel like Grembo needs a fancy suit. He needs the most noble of clothing. That's right. The best finery money can buy. The ass master. That's right, Grembo's the ass master. He's master of this particular donkey. Alright, we're getting slowly closer. Should we ignore the mice? Nah, I'm gonna fight them. Grembo doesn't turn down a fight. Wait. For some reason, it's kind of beautiful seeing him fight in third person. I don't know why. There's something special about it. Where you going, rat? Where you going? Don't you run from me. Don't you run from Grembo. There we go. There's something about just seeing him swinging this axe wildly as if it were made out of cardboard. It's kind of beautiful. It's like Robo Brain mixed with the thing from Berserk. Swing, swing, swing. Swing, 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 swing. Let's go, donkey! We ride into the sunset. Except it's not sunset, but that's okay. It still counts. Still counts. I think I'm going the right way. I think. I guess I could have just cut through, but whatever. Grembo likes to stick to the roads. Except for when he doesn't stick to the roads. Riding that ass, he's riding into the sunset. Ayo! Ayo! Hello, people. Party people. Will anyone here train me in heavy armor? You? You. Wait, I have a potion that cures paralysis? Oh. Oh, that's pretty... It's pretty handy. Alright, I have a bunch of stuff I don't need. Maybe I should keep reflect damage. Never know when it's gonna come in handy. You never know. Infravision? Nah. No, I don't need that. Grembo's 1,000 sun. Yes, I like the idea of Grembo having a lot of children. He would have a lot of children because he fucks so much. The words I didn't think I was gonna say in today's stream, but here we are. Hello. What do you got for sale? I'll buy your healing potions. Never know when they're gonna come in handy. Alright. Let's go, donkey! We're almost at our destination. Grembo is a great man, but perhaps Grembo is a bad dad. All these sons, but hasn't paid a single child support check. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. He's dropping all the loads. Oh, we need the milk though, because we're all milk drinkers.
Das ist euch dann doch zu viel, was? Kann ich mir ja denken. So, jetzt kommt, wir gehen zur Weide.
Yeah, okay, what am I doing? I talked to the unfriendly shepherd. He wants to show me the pasture. Oh, he's showing me. Okay. The milk. Alright, show me the sheep milk. Wait, is it possible to drink sheep milk? I've heard of goat milk, but I've never heard of sheep milk. Some devilish stuff. Oh, there's gonna be some devilish stuff in the grass when Grembo's done here. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, sounds like I'm going into a cave. They have sheep milk and dwarf fortress. Oh. They look fluffy. They also look dirty. These are some dirty, dirty sheeps. Oh, look at that tail. I never knew that their tails wagged. I guess I never really looked at sheep too much in this game before. Sheep seem like they'd be cool animals to have. Not that I would want to work on a farm, but if I did, it would be a sheep farm. Probably. They seem chill. They're chill little animals, right? I think so. I think so. I'm going to believe so. I'm going to switch to this axe because it's stronger. Why are there train tracks? Train tracks in my fantasy game? It's more likely than you think. Right. You think they've been domesticated for 10,000 years? Damn. Damn. Well, here's a good question. What animal has been domesticated the longest? I don't know. Does someone want to look that up on my behalf? Alright, where's the cave at? Cave? Hello? Dog? Yeah, I guess dog would make sense. But even before? Like, cows and sheeps and chickens? Am I missing something? Ah, I am missing something. 2,000 years. Or 20,000 years, not 2,000 years. Yeah, we domesticated dogs when Jesus was born. Or something like that. Hello, entrance. What? I walked past it. What? Huh? Oh. I can't find the entrance. Ah, there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trap door. That was hidden really well. Oh, what the? Oh. Oh, hello? Hello? Can I look at your face? That's fine. I'll stare at your back too. You got quite the dumper on you. That's why Jesus is so famous. He figured out how to dog. Ah, of course. That's why. I can't believe they left that out of all of my Christianity classes. In theories, early humans had piles of refuse and wolf dogs would show up to chew on them. It means ones got killed and nice ones became family. Ah. Makes sense, makes sense. How long have cats been domesticated? Probably not as long as dogs, huh? Ow. These are cool enemies. I like how they combine Spriggans with spiders. Very intriguing. Not sure. I feel like Eggnog domesticated himself. He's like, I hate you, but you give me food, so I will tolerate your existence every now and then. Just for now, though. Until he murders me in my sleep. Oh, hello, Nishiki. Hello, hello. I hope you are having a good day. They came around the same reason vermin to eat near the grain stores. Yes. Man, it just kind of sounds like humans have a lot of junk. And we just need some animals to deal with our junk for us. So then, why aren't raccoons domesticated? Huh? What's up with that? How Oblivion is going. It's going good. Going pretty good, as a matter of fact. Grembo learned a little bit about his past life. I got a ring of blocking. That's cool. I'm trying to help figure out why these sheep are being poisoned. I cannot be tamed. All the raccoons cannot be tamed. I'm pretty sure some people... We got the junk. The junk in our trunks. Some people have raccoons as pets, but they're not really domesticated though. They're just crazy people out there that have non-domesticated animals as pets. Like people who have like wild cats and tigers and stuff like that. I don't know how they live without getting torn to shreds. But they do it somehow. Did you already cheat? Well, hello? No, I didn't cheat today, I'll have you know. Not today. I only cheated once so far, I think. Wunderbar. The healing tubers kind of sounds like she wants to help the sheep. They look cute, but maybe you think it's because you never saw one. Raccoons are these things. These girls are pretty cute, if you ask me. No. Whoa. Dang, her head went inside her own ass. Nice. You fought battles with raccoons, did you? Nice. You lost bodies in the mud, damn it. Rest in pieces. What's happening here? What's going on down here, huh? Who's poisoning the water? I'm gonna give you a big bonkin' with my axe. No people, just a loaf of Dave's Killer Bread. Who are you? I am Grembo. Grembo the Magnificent. Fear me. But also I am a lady killer. In both ways. Hello? Is that your toilet? Can I sleep on your bed? Cause Grembo, as a matter of fact, does fuck. Oh, corn! Hey, we were just talking about corn today. I'm gonna eat your corn. And then I'm gonna be a star. That's right, I'm gonna be a corn star. Alright, where is this lady that's talking? Hello? Are you up there? You up there? Did I just walk past you? Oh, there's a person right there. Yeah, this is Corn Hub. Hello. Welcome to Corn Hub, where I eat corn. Not a lot of animals where you live. Oh. We had a lot of raccoons in my last, neighborhood I lived in. Amanda, what's up? I want Amanda... Is your name Hug and Kiss?
Meine Güte, was habt ihr mich
Meine
erschreckt?
Gottin.
Ich erwarte doch nicht, dass jemand hier heruntersteigt. Aber wisst ihr was?
Wundersteigt.
Ich mag euch.
Oh, she likes me. Oh, Grembo's gonna get it on.
Irgendwie ist
Grembo's gonna get it on.
eure Ausstrahlung positiv.
A drink?
Wollt ihr vielleicht etwas trinken? Leider
I'll have a drink, even though this is probably the water that's poisoning the sheep. Grembo will take that chance.
das aus dem See kann ich nicht nehmen, wisst ihr? Ach nein, das wisst ihr ja nicht. Ich Dummerchen. Na, dann mache ich es.
Oh, you're so
Die
silly.
Pflanzen, die ich hier anbaue, die machen... Oh, ihr wisst ja auch gar nicht, dass ich hier Pflanzen anbaue. Ich muss mich
Alright, you're gonna be probably upset when I tell you these plants are killing the sheep.
Ganz spezielle Pflanzen. Sie heißen Mondkelche. Und zwar deshalb, weil sie so gut wie kein Licht zum Wachsen brauchen. Mit ihren
I'm also sorry I killed all of your Spriggan spider friends.
unglaublich gut gegen Entzündungen hilft.
They attacked me first
Besser
though.
als alles andere
Amanda
stellt
likes
man nur
risks.
vor. Tja, und das Wasser aus dem See kann ich deshalb nicht nehmen, weil die Knollen es vergiften. Das ist so ein Stoff, den sie herstellen, der schadet ihnen selbst natürlich nicht. Ich glaube, die Knollen machen das zur
Ah, so you are the one poisoning the sheep. You are.
Was? Tiere?
What?
Welche an der Oberfläche?
Amanda Fox.
Nein, das kann ich mir nicht vorstellen. Also hört mal, ich habe doch schon öfters Mondkelche angebaut. Das Gift kann gar nicht nach oben gelangen, weil es nach unten versickert. Und das Gras, das die meisten Tiere
Oh,
fressen,
she
kann
says it's not her
bis zum
fault
See
though.
hier unten reichen.
Do we trust her? I don't know if I trust crazy lady living in a cave.
Den kenne ich, genauso wie seine kranken Schafe. Und wollt ihr wissen, was sein
He himself.
er selber?
He himself is poisoning his sheep. How could he?
Wahrscheinlich hat er von jemandem gehört, dass ich hier unten bin. Und ich weiß, dass er es satt hat, in diesem Tal bleiben zu müssen. Er will weg. Und wenn seine Schafe tot sind, kriegt er viel Geld vom Sanktum. Mehr als er kriegen würde, wenn er die Schafe verkaufte.
Oh
Also
dang.
schwärzt er
It
mich
was
an,
the sheep
obwohl ich gar
herder's
nichts
fault
dafür
the
kann.
entire time.
Schaut doch selbst nach.
You want
Ich
so
wette,
bad to
ihr
play an
werdet
Elder
in seinem
Scrolls in
Stall
some
ein paar
language you don't
hübsche Fläschchen mit
understand.
Gift drin finden.
It's kind of fun. I would recommend all the Sure AI stuff. Alright, I'll take a look.
Ja, mach das nur.
Yeah.
Werdet ihr sehen.
Grembo trusts pretty lady more than mean fella. I will take a look. In the cave, I met a woman who grows special plants. Blah 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 blah. Search his barn. Okay, you got it, lady. Imagine Chinese Oblivion. Well, I installed Japanese Skyrim at one point. That was a fun experience. Pretty fun. Hello. I'm here to search for poison. Don't look at me. I'm sneaking. Oh, look at all this corn. Oh, hot damn. Hot damn, Grembo loves his corn. But yeah, you can basically install Skyrim in any language. I know that. I know that at least. I'm gonna have to wait until he's gone or something. Stop. Stop pointing in this direction. I swear to God. I swear to God. Go away. Go away. Or is it the sheep that are looking at me? Oh, wait. There's like a sweet spot where no one can see me. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that's not it. Come on. Come on. I could have sworn there was a sweet spot here. Alright, maybe I'm mistaken. Alright, I'm just gonna have to wait longer. There we go. There we go. Oh, there's no poison up here anyway. You hear me, fella? I'm trying to find the poison. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Except it's the sheets. It's the shit's poison. Gremboner. You got that Gremboner. Who wouldn't? Who would get a Gremboner around this fella? Alright, in here? You know, I bet Skyrim would be fun to play in German, or one of those Nordic languages. Swedish, perhaps? Get the real experience. Resistance is futile. This is the barn, right? I'm not going crazy, am I? Am I? Sheep? Sheep, am I going crazy? Is Grembo crazy, sheep? Grembo is going crazy. He's going a little cray-cray, as a matter of fact. Alright, maybe I need to bust into his house. Maybe I need to eat that meatloaf that's right there. Grembo loves meatloaf. Not as much as corn, though. Italian Skyrim. If there's such a thing, I will try Italian Skyrim. Okay, there's nothing in there. I don't see any... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh! Poison corn! Holy crap. I'm curious about what he has to say about this. Me too. You rarely play Skyrim in English. I found it. I found the poison. The poison. I can't believe it. He's been poisoning his sheep. How awful. You can't trust sheep herders these days. What is this world going to? Where is he? Where is he? I must confront him. But Grembo will be polite and not break into your house. I gotta shave the sheep. I gotta. There isn't Italian Oblivion, sadly. Oh, yeah, you trying to make yarn? Not if they're all dead.
Ich hoffe sehr für euch, dass ihr mittlerweile was gefunden habt, das mir und meinen Schafen hilft.
I found poison in your stable.
Im Stall? Meinem Stall? Aber das ist unmöglich. Ich sehe diese Flaschen zum ersten Mal. Ich würde doch meine Schafe nicht vergiften. Die sind doch meine Existenzgrundlage. Diese Hexe muss mir das Gift untergejubelt haben. Anders geht's ja nicht. Sie ist schuld. An allem. Wenn ihr euch da unten mal genau umseht, dann findet ihr bestimmt mehr von diesen Flaschen. Sie hat sie abgefüllt.
I will look below.
Ja, sehr gut. Ich bin unschuldig. Ich bin das
Who do I trust here, guys? Do I trust the lady or the mean sheep herder? Well, I found poison bottle, but maybe it was planted. Gibberish. Dragonachi Fibi Debarache. Cave. Alright, lady, do you have more poison? I swear to God, if you tricked me, lady. Never trust Amanda. Never trust Amanda, hug and kiss. Alright, I gotta search around her place to see if she has more poison bottles. Amanda, are you hiding more poison? Perhaps. I swear to God, Amanda. Alright, so far she's actually pretty clean. Where are you storing the poison, eh? Where are you storing the poison, Amanda? You hate those sheep so much. You're poisoning them. I don't think she's poisoning them. I think that it's the sheep herder. Adopt the sheep. Yes, they're gonna be my extra children. Amanda. Ah! Did you check on her? On herself? In her inventory? Should I? I'm gonna save it and then I'm gonna try. She has a key.
Na, habt ihr etwas gefunden?
He says the bottle was from
Natürlich
you.
meint das. Muss das ja sagen, sonst würde sich enttarnen. Pah, so ein Unsinn. Seht es euch an, dieses Gift ist grün. Würde es von meinen Pflanzen kommen, dann wäre es gelb. Das ist nicht von mir und ihr wisst das. Ihr solltet denen im Sanktum sagen, dass Andrusch ein Betrüger ist.
Steal the key? I'll try. I don't know how good Grembo is at pickpocketing. I don't really know what her key unlocks either. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm getting away with stealing her key. Alright, what does the key unlock? What does it unlock, huh? She told you you had 5k, you thought you had enough to throw 100. Oh no. Rip. Rip. Oh. Wait, what? Her key didn't work for this chest? Oh! Poison! Is she, after all, the culprit? I have to put her to the test. I can't believe it. Amanda! Amanda! How could you? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I wanted to trust you, Amanda. I wanted to trust you because you're not mean like that other man. Never trust Amanda.
Ja,
I found these in your trunk.
ihr habt mein Zuhause durchsucht, mein Allerheiligstes, und habt dabei diese Flaschen gefunden. Nun, ich fürchte, das kann ich wohl nicht mehr
Are you going to admit to your crimes?
Ich will offen sprechen. Ihr habt recht. Diese Flaschen sind von mir, das Gift auch. Und ich habe sie in den Stall gelegt, damit ihr Andrusch verdächtigt und nicht mich. Aber jetzt ist alles zunichte.
Looks like
Das
she's
Gift
guilty.
aus den Mondkelchen hat die Schafe oben auf der Weide krank gemacht. Aber ich habe keinen anderen Ort, um die Pflanzen aufzuziehen. Es muss eine Höhle mit einem stehenden Gewässer sein. Und aus den Knollen kann ich schließlich Medizin herstellen, um Menschen zu heilen. Was sind denn da ein paar Schafe?
Alright, guys.
Aber ihr seid doch vom Sanktum.
Alright, what do I do?
Ich weiß, dass es unterhalb des Sanktums eine ähnliche Höhle gibt, die sich auch eignen würde. Aber dort kann ich natürlich nicht einfach so rein.
Oh, you want me to get you entry to some other cave? I can do that.
Wenn ihr dort
I can do
wart,
that.
und ich mit meinen Pflanzen in die Höhle darf, dann kann ich alle dort mit meiner Medizin versorgen. Und ihr bekommt ein paar ganz spezielle Mittelchen kostenlos. Und dann wird es auch den Schafen schnell wieder besser gehen. Ja, ich weiß, dass es ein Fehler war, Andrusch anzuschwärzen. Er kann nichts dafür. Und vielleicht wäre es nur gerecht, wenn ihr mich im Sanktum meldet und sie mich dann vertreiben.
Grembo kill, Grembo eat. No, Grembo's a ladies' man. Grembo's a ladies' man. Oh, hello, Spurbus. Hello. She doesn't deserve to die, but you don't want Grembo to think that. She's poisoning the cute, fluffy sheep. She must be punished. What's more? Does Grembo love sheep more? Or does Grembo love women more? You know what? I think Grembo loves sheep more than women. I will report you.
Tut, was ihr für richtig haltet. Ich denke, wir haben jetzt...
I can't actually kill her though, because she's an essential NPC. But Grembo will report you. Is Grembo Welsh? Maybe. I don't know. Grembo is not happy that you were mean to the sheepies. Grembo will not forgive you for poisoning them. These sheep are my children. Look at these poor little things. Yes, I'm saving the sheep. She is a crook. I will report her. That's right. That's right.
Danke nochmal. Ohne euch.
Yep, you're good. You're good, fella. I'm out of here now. You're off the hook. I almost wanted to believe that he was the guilty one here because Grembo loves the ladies because Grembo fucks hard, okay? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna come out and say it. Anyway, what is this narrative I'm giving this character? I'm giving Grembo a very interesting lore, backstory, and personality. He fucks sheep too? No, the sheep are his children. He takes care of them. He does not fuck them. Grembo is not that kind of pervert. Have a wiggly. Well, alright then. Well, alright then. Wiggly. Let's go. You're not sure? You're not too sure about what? About the fact that Grembo isn't going to make sweet, sweet love to the sheep? Because he's not. He's not. Grembo would never. Grembo would never. Why do I keep playing these Elder Scrolls games? Why? Why am I so obsessed with these games? It's just walk from one location to the other, with some fighting in between. Not that I can complain. I mean, I enjoy it for some reason. I find it fun, as a matter of fact. What about the donkey? No, well... Well, this is a fine ass. I can't... And Grembo is, as a matter of fact, riding the ass right now, so, to interpret it as you... Fuck, the game crashed. Interpret it as you want. God, I hope the last autosave wasn't too far. Cause are the best open world ever made. They really are the best open world games I've played, it is true. It's quite true. Nothing is beneath Grembo. Grembo is at the lowest point of all things. The foundation upon which all other things are built. You know, I'll accept that into my Grembo lore, as a matter of fact. As much as I don't want Grembo to be a degenerate like me. I mean, I feel like it's already too late. I keep saying Grembo fucks. Well, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. And I do need to straighten up my back. Well... It's too late. It's too late. Grembo, he's a filthy degenerate. Fine, okay. I'm not gonna say nothing, but you can interpret that as you will. You may interpret Grembo as you wish. I'm going the right way, yeah? Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Ugh. But not those sheep. Yeah, those sheep are Grembo's babies, that's true. And I have to save them from the poison. I have to. He's still a gentleman. He is a gentleman. Grembo is the gentlest of men. I don't know, can you call Grembo a man? I feel like Grembo is just Grembo. Grembo's pronouns are Grembo. Alright, who am I talking to here? That lady, right? Some kind of lady over here. A gentle Gremb. There we go. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. He's gentle Gremb. There she is. Let me train up some blunt while I'm here. Because Grembo's also all about smoking the blunts. I did the task.
Interessant. Eine Frau, die unter Tage Pflanzen zieht und damit das Wasser vergiftet? Eine höchst sonderbare Sache. Dass ihr das herausgefunden habt, war sehr gute Arbeit.
See, these are the kinds of questions and concepts you explore in the study of Grembology. Yes. This is why we need Grembology in every school. The Brothers Grem. Cool. I did that quest. Why are you looking at me so angrily? I never did anything to you. I've been doing all the good stuff for you. Asked me to search for a missing woman in the village of Gilead. I need to go to the village and do some research. Okay. Okay. Wait, where's Gilead anyway? It's probably up here, isn't it? Isn't it? Yes. Ah. The way I came. You know what? That's fine, because Grembo has... How many fast travel stones do I have? 4? That's not great. Whatever, I'm still gonna teleport there. I Grembo, you Grembo, he, she, they Grembo. Nous Grembions, vous Grembiez, ils Gremb. It works in French as well. So Grembo race is Grembo. Yep, Grembo is Grembo. But he's also the Bussy Butcherer. Don't forget that. Don't forget that. Hello. I'm looking for a missing woman. Have you seen a missing woman? Oh, you train in heavy armor. Cool. I need that. Yeah, I should probably sell some stuff while I'm here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't need all this junk. Don't need all of this. I bought the Templar helmet for no reason. That's fine. You didn't know that. It's not a racial classification, that's just a title awarded to Grembo for heroic feats of bussy butchering. Yeah, it's his class. His class is bussy butchering. As a matter of fact. As you can see, he's also a paladin. Keep forgetting about my paladin skills. Where do I see his thing? His bussy butchering. Didn't I write that down? Did I not write that down? Oh. Oh no, I wrote it down in I wrote it down in Oblivion or Morrowind. I'm a bussy butcherer in Morrowind. But that's okay. He's still an honorary bussy butcherer. A butchery. Hello? Won't anyone tell me about a missing person? I bet they're down in the spider cave. Why is there a spider cave here? That's right, this game doesn't come with classes. You have to pick from like 4 or 5 or something. Hello. Hello. No one wants to talk to me here. So Garfield. Yeah, Garfield is also a bussy butcher. They're like... Grembo and Garfield, they go hand in hand. They're like brothers, basically. Quite basically. They come from the same womb, as a matter of fact. Oh, yes, the Germans. Hello, Plowing. How's it going? Only brothers? I mean, potentially twins. Don't you see the resemblance from Grembo to Garfield? They're basically the same person. Essentially. The daughter of the village mayor, she's gone. 1.5 days. Alright, this must be the quest. I'm here to help. The same womb. The same womb.
Sprecht meinetwegen mit Markus, unserem Dorfschulzen.
Ist in seinem Haus. In his house.
Geht aber Himmels Willen behutsam mit ihm verstanden?
Alright, you got it, buddy. You got it. Where's the mayor's house? The house. Empty house. Can I live in the empty house? I don't know why I'm saying house like that. It's my German accent. No, I feel like if I keep trying to talk in a German accent, I'm just gonna insult someone. Wait, what's the name of the mayor? Marcus. Okay, where does Marcus live? The house. You hope you'll stream your first run of Elder Scrolls 6. Well, of course. You know I gotta play Elder Scrolls 6 as soon as it comes out. I'm a big fan of Elder Scrolls, and by golly, I really wish they would just give us Elder Scrolls news. Hello. Oh, goodbye. Where's the Elder Scrolls 6, Todd? Give us the update. What is happening with it? You're allowed to insult Germans, it's legal. Okay, thank God. Thank God. I was worried. I was worried I couldn't insult them. Where does the mayor live? The empty house? In here? We have to wait years. No, not years. Tenzo. Tenzo. Where do I find the mayor? The mayor. I'm gonna buy more teleportation stones, because I probably need those. Switch it within the space one, please. Yeah. I'm probably gonna play Starfield at some point soon as well. Oh, I bet it's over here. Nope, that's just more sheep. No, Grembo's got a sniff of the sheep, and he's like, oh, I must find the sheeps. I must find the sheeps. No, Grembo, stop. Stop, Grembo. Calm down. Calm down, they're just sheeps. Da-da-da-da-da. Gulag. I bet it's up there. Maybe I can go through the guardhouse. You heard on Elder Scrolls 6 the Daedra on the blockchain. No! No! No blockchain, no cryptocurrency. I refuse. I refuse! I'm gonna activate the ballista. God, where the fuck does the mayor live? Over there. Perhaps. Ah, there's another house. Maybe. I'm gonna take a wild guess. 3. Gremmenir. Oh no, I don't think that's the mayor. Hello? Why do people leave their house as soon as I enter?
Ich habe mir...
Anyway, I guess I gotta keep looking. You'd rather activate a ballista than deal with blockchain Daedra. You're telling me. You're telling me. Only Dogecoin can defeat Mehrim's Dagon. No. No, don't say that. Don't you dare jinx it. I won't have no crypto in my Elder Scrolls. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing, Toma?
Geht aber Himmel.
Is it Satina? Satina? No? They want to leave the house free for Grembo the Lord. Grembo the Lord, hello.
Bitte tut
Oh, you're a beggar. You're not the mayor. Here? No, it's an empty house, though. Let me save, and then I'll open it. This house will now be Grembo's. This is Grembo's house now. Hello? Anybody home? Nope, because this is an empty house. Not very empty looking, though. There's a cellar. Haha, I hardly know her. Is Grembo religious? Grembo is a devout, grembologist. Yes. He is a grembologist. Our Lord and Savior, Grembo. He is both the Savior and the worshipper. All in one. Hello. Maybe it'll show on my map? It's not showing on my map. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh man. Grembo is a religion, exactly. He's basically the same as Jesus and Buddha and all of those big figures. Basically the same person. Alright, there's a house here. Is this it? It seems like a big fancy house that a mayor would live in. Yes, it is. Oh my god, but I'm gonna be breaking in. Whatever. It's for the quest. It's for the sake of the quest. Grembo will break and enter. Hello.
Und ihr? Seid ihr etwa gekommen, einen Leidenden...
Wait, exactly. Give me the money. No, I'm not.
Wer seid ihr da?
Does he walk on water?
Was wollt ihr von mir?
I mean, maybe. If I had a water walking spell, I could.
Was sagt ihr da? Meine Tochter. Meine Marianne. Wisst ihr etwa, was mit ihr geschehen ist?
Meine
Wisst ihr
Marianne.
nichts. Absolut nichts.
Why, do you know where she went last?
Pilze sammeln eben. Nordöstlich
Northeast
von
of
hier
here, huh?
wachsen
Alright.
viele. Dort war sie sicherlich.
Alright, 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 alright. Wait, do I have a water walking spell? I don't think I do. Teleport. No, I don't. Ah. Dang. Alright, I think he said northwest. Oh, there's like a map marker. Well, that makes things easy. That makes life a lot easier. Sometimes Grembo knows where to go, and sometimes Grembo doesn't know where to go. He doesn't always control it, but he might have had a hard time finding where the mayor lives, but by golly, he can tell where to find signs of the missing girl, no problem. Whoa, what? Whoops, I didn't mean to teleport. I thought I had a healing spell. Oh, oops. 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 Guess it's a good thing I bought some more teleportation stones. Ba 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 ba. Oh, I should quick save as well. There's a dead wolf. Guess I killed you. Usually gods always know where things are. Almost always. Almost always. He's a god, but he doesn't realize he's a god, you know? I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Every time I talk about gods, I get that in my head. Good old Dagother. I wish I could have sided with Dagother. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Aha! Aha! Grembo has sniffed out the trail. I found Marianne's basket in the woods. Apparently she was attacked and abducted. There are some marks that look like something was dragged on the ground towards the northwest. Maybe I'll find where they took her in that direction. Northwest? Oh no, Grembo doesn't know anymore. Oh. Northwest. 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 Oh, I see the trail. It's so obvious. How come no one else saw this? What the fuck? Yeah, oh no, our daughter has gone missing. It's a shame that there's no signs of where she's gone. Oh, it's an awful shame. Truly, an awful... Grembo has lost the trail. Grembo has lost the trail. Wait, it's here, right? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah? It just stops? Here? Is there something I'm missing? Is this where the trail picks up again? No? Is that it? Is that where the trail leads? No. Oh, Grembo has hurt himself. Hello? Hello? I'm looking for a missing girl. Rolled 2 on survival. Maybe. That's fine. Grembo don't need survival skills. Grembo don't need survival skills. What exactly am I supposed to be following? I thought it was those black marks. But maybe not. I mean, it's that, right? I feel like it's that. Grembo is a word in Italian. It means womb. Oh, that's perfect. Grembo seems like he'd be the womb kind of fella. We were all born from Grembo's Grembo. It's perfect. It's poetic. I have no idea where I'm going. Follow your heart. My heart lies. It lies. I'm almost at Furt Sanden. The womb of the world. Grembo is the womb of the world. Grembo! Grembo, where are we going? Grembo, tell me where we're going. Are we going to the hideout? I'll find her if I look in that direction. I guess I can just keep going northwest. Maybe I'll find something if I just keep going in that direction. Come on, Grembo. Show me the money. They say as I walk into the woods and I can't see anything because there's too many bushes. I know Grembo usually loves bushes, but not this time. Not this time. There's something over here. Let me investigate. Grembo, did you sniff out what we needed to find, perhaps? Cool. Grembo, we found some big stone circles. Ah, they're all the fun stones. But no signs of girl. Dang. Marianne! Marianne! Are you in here, Marianne? In the cave? Grembo doing a little sniff schnuff? What? What was that sound? Should I be afraid? Grembo? What have we gotten ourselves into? We entered a very creepy cave, it seems. I don't know if this is the proper cave to explore, but it's what we're exploring. Yup. Yup. He be sniffing in the cave. Sniff schnoff schnoff. Are there any bad things happening in this cave? Perhaps someone is trying to do a ritual that involves sacrificing Marianne? Whoa. Hello? A Daedra? They're pretty weak, though. Just some kind of little creature, it seems. Just a little creature. Kind of like how Grembo is just a little creature himself. What? What? Hello? Did you guys take away Marianne? Was it you? You! Wow. Excuse me. Grembo is allergic to weak creatures. What was that? Oh, I've earned the achievement Finisher. Haha. Ahahaha. Ahaha. Finisher? I hardly know her. Skilla bless you, thank you. Thank you for the Skilla bless. I appreciate it. Whoa. 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 Wait, you saw that, right? I'm not the only one who saw- ooh, I just upskirted this fellow. He was shaking his leg, though. He was giving me the stanky leg, like that. Like that. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh. My money don't jiggle, jiggle. It folds. I like to see it wiggle, wiggle. You know. Make me want to dribble, dribble. You know. Riding in my Fiat. You really gotta see it. 6'2" in a compact. No slack. But luckily my sheets go back. Got a knack in my mind to relax. Sipping on my red wine. He likes Grembo. Who wouldn't like Grembo? Oh, is that Marianne? I bet that's Marianne. Marianne, I'm here to save the day, and then we will make sweet Grembo love. And have sweet Grembo babies. Und Gott. Man, I can't believe you were attacked by such weak-ass creatures, Marianne. Hold on, can you wait there while I explore a little first? And grab that. And grab that. Man, my restoration skills level up so slowly. Ba 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 ba. There you go. There you go, lady. Be free. Be free! Wouldn't it be funny if the door just opened, instantly killing her? It'd be kind of funny, right? Hello.
Danke. Es ist grauenvoll hier drin. Und diese
Danke.
Kreaturen sind widerwärtig. Ich will nur raus hier.
What's so repulsive about these creatures? I don't see nothing repulsive about them. I mean, they have blue skin. You got something against blue skin?
Gar nicht klar.
Because I'm purple, and that's pretty close to blue, if you ask me. Purple, you could say, is oh fuck, is perhaps slightly blue. Well, at least they're weak. Faza! You guys doing alright? You doing good? I don't really want to attack you guys when there's like an entire bunch of people that I might potentially hit. Ah, they're fine. Ah, they're fine. The girl isn't dead, right? Hello, everyone. What's up?
Ich kann es gar nicht glauben. Wir leben noch. Und die
And there's your dad. There we go. There we go.
Sicherlich war das das
Purple in
letzte,
German
was
is
ich gesagt
purper.
habe.
Oh,
Doch
is it?
später,
Purper.
als Lilian
I am
20
purper.
Jahre alt. Es war Thoma. Der gute Junge war ziemlich beeindruckt von eurem eisernen Willen, uns zu helfen, obwohl wir euch abgewiesen hatten. Er hat es geschafft, uns umzustimmen. Er hat uns klar gemacht, dass man sich für Angst zwar nicht zu schämen braucht. Wenn ihr kommt,
Alright, you don't need to give me your speech.
da wären wir
Oh, we're
also.
back. Oh, okay.
Dort an der Wand seht ihr meine Waffen. So,
Alright, cool. I guess. Wait, what? I could pick a weapon from his collection as a reward. Ah. Oh. I'm not gonna get in trouble for picking it up, right? Well, I guess I can save it first. I'll take this.
habt ihr eine Wahl getroffen?
I will take the mace.
Eine kluge,
Star People Mace, nice. Hello, lady. We're gonna get married. You don't know it yet, but we are. Grembo, why are you being so creepy? Grembo. I say as if he has a mind of his own. You know what? Maybe Grembo does have a mind of his own, and Grembo's mind is infecting mine. Oh, that makes so much sense. That explains why I'm such a degenerate. It's because I'm being infected with Grembo. You see? You see? It all makes sense now. Alright, back to the Abbey. He is a god. He is my god. Grembo is my god. Oh my god. Everyone has subconscious Grembo lobe deep within their brain. Every time you think a degenerate thought, it's Grembo. It's Grembo's influence. Hello, lady. I did the other thing you wanted me to do.
So, ihr habt die Vermisste also retten können. Jetzt habe ich aber leider nicht mehr
Cool, cool, cool. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You know, most people use only 10% of their Grembo. Imagine if someone used 100% of their Grembo. It'd be madness, as a matter of fact. The world would probably be done. The world would end if someone used 100% of their Grembo. So that's just too much Grembo for this world. It's just too much Grembo. Cup noodle and cereal for dinner. Nice. That's not too bad. Could be worse. You know, I've been kind of in the mood to make ramen myself. But like the fancy good ramen where I like mix some hot spices and stuff together. Hello. I like your glass floor. It's very creepy.
Willkommen.
Welcome.
Wurde, habt ihr Melvin gut zur Seite gestanden.
I'm actually a little hungry. I think I'm gonna have an after-stream snack whenever I'm done with this. What should I eat, guys? What should I eat? I think I still have some chicken nuggies. I can also just munch on some fruit and veggies, too. Or I can have chicken nuggies and fruits and veggies. Alright, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna have a midnight feast. You see, I don't eat breakfast, so I make up for it by eating at night. You kinda look like the other guy, Melvin. I guess it's the blue robes. Eat a knuckle sandwich. Why? Why would you punch me? Why? Eat everything, yes. Oh no, I've been punched. Do you want to hear a fun fact? That you just unlocked a memory. So I had a cousin, and me and this cousin never really got along. We used to fight a lot. And so one time, she's like, "Yo, Patella, you want a knuckle sandwich?" And then holds up her fists. And then I'm like, "Oh, do you have a tiny sandwich hidden in your fist or something?" I thought knuckle sandwiches were just like little tiny sandwiches. I was pretty young. It happened 2 years ago. No, I'm kidding. I was probably like 6. And then she punched my arm. Actually, and then she explained to me that a knuckle sandwich is, as a matter of fact, a punch. I wonder how that cousin's doing these days. I never really talked to her anymore. We hated each other as kids for some odd reason, but we get along as adults now. We grew up and matured. Punch. How come kids are so mean sometimes? What instilled the meanness inside those tiny little brains? Wait, Stormwind? Stormwind? Isn't that a place in Nehrim? AKA low FPS city? Oh no. Oh no, I sure hope Stormwind isn't the same as the other one. Arctwind. Oh no, I'm going to Arctwind, am I? Your cousin told you when you were young that if you drink any salt water, you shrivel up and die. So at the beach, when you got some water in your mouth, you went into an inconsolable meltdown thinking you were about to die. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have too many examples like that I can think of from my childhood. I think the thing that freaked me out the most when I was a kid is one memory I have of 2 other cousins, not the last cousin I was talking about, but another cousin. She told me how Chucky is real and he's going to kill me in my sleep. You know, Chucky the doll is spooky. Alright, Merzel, what am I doing? I'm meeting up with Kim and we're going to Stormwind? The ruins of Stormwind, oh. Has an idea how to get in touch with Narathul Ranthiel. She might not be lying. Hey now. That's just... Chucky's not coming to get me in my sleep. Don't say that. Don't say that. He's not real. I guess it didn't help that my sister had a weird collection of porcelain clown dolls. I don't know why. She had these really creepy-ass porcelain clown dolls. That her dad bought for her. He told me of a magic silver plate which is located in the rooms of Stormwind in the country of Arctwind. To get to Stormwind, Kim and I will go ask the local looters of Wave Rock about taking us to Arcwind. Kim is waiting for me in the Grand Hall. Okay. That's cool though. Cool that they give you a little flashback to the last Sure AI game. Creepy. Creepy hobby indeed. She doesn't collect them anymore. My sister, not that creepy. She's very cool. She just got a new house. I'm happy for her. Maybe someday I will become an auntie. Hey, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting how the ears move with my eyebrows. See, if my eyebrows go up, so the ears. I don't know why. Because I didn't rig these ears. But I like it. Don't mind me just getting distracted by moving my ears with my eyebrows. Anyway, how do I get to this place? Wait, what? It's right here? Huh? Huh? Auntie Patty. I want to be Auntie Patty. I would be the best aunt. I would spoil my niece or nephew. My nibbling as much as I could. Oh, you're right there. Hello. What's up, Kim? There I am. Auntella. Oh, I can be Auntella. That's a good one. I'm a pretty good fighter. I'm a pretty good fighter. Tell me more, Kim. Kim? You and Grembo? We're gonna be unstoppable. Lie to the child as much as possible. Alright, I'll tell them that if they drink salt water, they'll dry and shrivel up. They would play a lot of Elder Scrolls. Oh, you know I'm gonna make that kid play a lot of video games. Alright, let's go, Kim. Wait, what are we doing, Kim? About me. Alright, I'm not actually that interested in your life story, Kim. I'm not that interested, Kim. We are to go through the East Pass to Wave Rock. The mountain pass and the village are marked on the map. Okay. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with you being my map marker. Oh, hello. Ayaya. 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 When they reach the right age, lend them your skin. Hey now, how'd you know about that? How'd you know about that? I mean, there's no such thing. No such thing. No. I wouldn't collect something like that. No. I'm not some kind of degenerate, no. The Grembo parts of my brain are not activated today, no. Hello. You don't have anything to say? Cool. I mean, I just don't really collect porn, as a matter of fact. If that's the topic we're going on about now. I don't really see the point of collecting anything. Because I get tired of the same old thing. I see it once and I'm like, alright, I'm good. This is never going to do anything for me ever again. Which is why I always just, you know, try and find random things every time. It means my tastes get stranger and stranger. Especially considering my last job. Definitely did not help with my tastes. I'm going the wrong way. How a Skulla porn would work, you're confused? Well, have you ever looked up, have you ever looked up, Undertale Rule 34? 'Cause I might have. A few times, potentially. I mean, what? What? You tried. Oh no, she's me for real. A collection for the first time in the last month, it's cool. I'm not trying to diss collections, they could be cool. Sometimes I find good stuff and then I'm sad when I never find them ever again. You'll check. That's the one thing I miss about Tumblr. There was some good stuff on Tumblr. Stuff that I could just look at or watch or listen to over and over again. But it's gone. Forever. Sleep well. Good night, friend at arms. Good night, good night. Have a pleasant sleep. If Grembo shows up in your dreams, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He shows up in everyone's dreams. But it won't be a nightmare. It'll be the best dream you ever had. Sorry, that's not menacing or anything. I can't believe people go on that site without the smut on there. I know, like me. And now I'm just there for the nice art and the memes. What time is it anyway? 10:14. Ah, it's still early. It's still early. We can keep talking all night, fellas. We can continue with the topic of anime. I like talking about anime. You know what? You know what? I've been seeing quite a lot of isekai anime, and I haven't watched any of them. I'm a little tempted though by the Isekai Oji-san one. Looks like it might be interesting. I might give it a shot. Wow. Sleep tight, don't let the patellas bite. Ooh, pear. Nice. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat a pear. Da 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 da. There are too many isekai. The last one I watched in its entirety, I think, was God, what was the name of it? Jobless Reincarnation? Mashoku Tensei, I think? I like that one as much as I didn't like the main character. He was such a perv. Like, it was kind of... I mean, I can handle pervy anime protagonists to a certain extent. But that one was kind of extra creepy. Because there's this weird tinge of, these characters are underaged. Shield Hero. Oh, hello. I've never watched Shield Hero. Heard about it, though. Blackberry flavored. Wait, what? That's not an anime, is it? Devil is the part-timer. Reverse Isekai. I also haven't watched The Devil as a part-timer. People seem to like it quite a bit, though. Maybe I shall give it a shot one of these days. One of these days. Grembo don't need personality. His personality is good enough the way it is. It's a carbonated beverage. Grembonated. Whoops. Bonked my microphone a little bit. I love bonking my microphone. It is, after all, right next to my face. Waifu Raftalia, the anime. Okay, yeah. Sometimes we like things for waifus, right? Actually, another isekai I like is, Radio of Healer. Wait, no, not that one. ReZero, not Redo of Healer. I wouldn't watch an anime like that. I don't even think it's an isekai. ReZero is good. I have an Amelia figurine on my desk. What was the first one? Redo of Healer. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a degenerate anime. No, it's perfectly fine and normal anime. So you don't need to bother looking it up or anything. Alright, I hear more people that want to fight me. Where are you? Where do you want to fight? Now I'm trying to think of other isekai. It's not really the type of genre I usually go for, though. Then again, I don't really have a go-to genre of anime. It's just like, oh, this is good, I will watch it. Call you skeptical. You didn't watch the second season. I feel like Re:Zero gets better the more you go on. Oops. Oops. God, I almost teleported. Almost teleported instead of healing again. Radio feeler, nothing came up. No, redo of healer. Not radio feeler. The healer has a redo on life. Not really an isekai though, but it kind of has the vibe of one, I guess. Guy suddenly revives and has strong powers. It's kind of that vibe, but he's not from another world, he's from the same world. Ah, Kim, I almost hit you. Watch out. Watch out. Konosuba. Oh yes, I've heard about that one. It's on my list of anime to watch. I will watch Konosuba one of these days. Yeah, it's nearly porn. It's softcore porn, essentially. Essentially. Not even one of the better ones. The best one for that is, interspecies reviewers. That's a good one. I kind of want to rewatch it. How many mind break faces does this lady make? Yeah, it's a bad anime. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. I don't know. I watched redo of Healer because people were like, "Oh, don't watch this anime. It is awful. It is the worst anime I've ever seen in my life." And I'm like, well, now I'm just curious and I must watch it to find out why people don't like it. It's because it's really edgy. It's like really edgy. Ugh. Because when I watched Goblin Slayer, people were like, "Oh, it's bad. Don't watch it. It's too edgy." But then once you get past the first episode, Goblin Slayer is actually a pretty good anime. So I thought maybe this one would be like that, but it wasn't. But it wasn't. It was just bad and edgy throughout. Oh no, Kim, look out. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't hit you. You like ran right in front of me. What are you doing? If you want porn, you watch porn, you don't get it. That's fair. I just think Interspecies Reviewers also has a good story and funny humor to go along with it. Itchy. But that's how I felt when I watched Kaijo. Kaijo? The booty bumping anime. I watched all of that one, and when I was watching it, I kept saying, why am I watching this? Why am I watching this when I can just be watching porn? You don't know about Keijo, the booty bumping anime? Well, you see, they have a sport where they go on these floaties that are in the water, and it's like sumo. But you can only use your butt and your boobs to knock the other person off of the floaty. And it's an entire sport anime. It was interesting. It was probably the wildest sports anime I've watched. If that counts as sport anime, I guess it does. It was fun. It was fun. But yeah, it was one of those anime where I'm just like, why? Why am I watching this? Why? Groundbreaking in storytelling. Oh yeah, so groundbreaking. I mean, I guess. How many other anime can you think of that involve girls fighting it off with just their boobs and butts? I can't think of too many others. Well, this guy has a bouquet of flowers inside of him. Okay. Donkey, no! Donkey... Thank God my donkey isn't here to see this. That would have been bad. I'm gonna grab those nuggets. Steven Spielberg was put to shame. I got a nice new ring though. Strengthen life 5 points on self. Sure. Oh, I can wear 2 rings? Oh, finally. By Damami Milkers. Isn't that just Dead or Alive beach volleyball? Yeah, but it's an entire anime story. Fun fact, I had a lot of fun playing Dead or Alive beach volleyball in the past. I played it a lot when I was a kid. Except when I was a kid, I played it for the gameplay, of course. I'm like, ah, it is fun to be a girl in a bikini playing volleyball, hopping around on the poolside. And certainly didn't awaken anything in me. Did you play Senran Kagura? I have not. I have not played those games. But I know of them. I know of them. Yeah, I played Dead or Alive for the articles. Hey, Dead or Alive is a fun fighting game, at the very least. It do be fun. Hello. I'm going to kill you. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Bone Crusher. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. You didn't even have anything on you. Why? The anime Sekko Boys. It's not ringing any bells, no. I'm gonna look that up. No. I don't think I've heard of it, nor have I watched it. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Is this an anime about statues? That's interesting. That's unique. I might check that out. Just out of pure curiosity. At first I was like, why are these anime girls surrounded by so many statues? But then I realized, oh maybe the anime is about the statues and not the girls. There needs to be a VTuber who's like a statue girl, our boy, our person. But instead of having a live 2D rig, they're just a PNG tuber. It's perfect. It's the perfect PNG tuber idea. Literally just talking busts. And not the sexy kind of busts either. Oh my god, they're so tiny! They're so tiny! Why are they suddenly so tiny? Oops, sorry, I hate you, Kim. My bad. Anime girls have to wheel them around to go on concert tours. That sounds amazing. I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. I'm surprised I haven't heard about this anime. Usually I'm all about the wild ones. Usually. They're babies. I killed the babies. I know. Grembo is devourer of babies. Unless they are sheep, then Grembo does not eat. Or donkeys. Donkeys are also safe from Grembo. But monster babies, nah. Nah, Grembo eats those for breakfasts. I missed. Let's go, Kim. You're such a good sidekick. You're the best sidekick a Grembo could ever have. Wolf. Shadow wolf. Oh shit, my health is getting low. Oh sheesh. Look out. Alright, we did it. We saved the day. You know what anime I'm looking forward to? Well, there's a lot I'm looking forward to, as a matter of fact. But the one I'm thinking of right now is hopefully another season of Panty and Stalking. Did they ever confirm that it's season 2? I think last time I checked they just said it was another project. Could have been anything. Could be anything. It's happening? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love Panty and Stalking. Oh, nice statue. You know, I'm kind of tempted. Maybe I should draw myself in their style. I bet that would be a fun drawing to do. I bet. Fog Tower Island. Okay, I gotta go this way. What's up there? What's up here? I guess if I wanted to go exploring more, I could. But I think I'll just continue along the story. Mob Psycho Season 3. Yeah! I'm also excited for that one. I read all of the manga. Because I was so curious. After Season 2 ended, I'm like, well, I have to know how the story is gonna continue from here. I can't hold off for another season. I simply cannot. So I ended up reading all of the manga. Very good. There's gonna be some interesting stuff to see. Potentially. You don't love a lot the style of Mob. You don't like the style? That's fair. It does have a very unique style. I'm in the Whisper Forest. Alright everyone, we're whispering now? Because we're in the Whisper Forest. Only whispering is allowed in the Whisper Forest. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like it. Mob Psycho. I feel like it's another slow burn anime where you need to like give it some time to sink in before you decide if you like it or not. But it's definitely more about the story than the animation, although the fight scenes are actually pretty good. They've been animated very well. Screw you, giant mud crabs. I'm gonna eat you for breakfast. Or whatever time of day it is. Here we go. Eat that crab, eat that crab. Another one I'm really looking forward to is Chainsaw Man. Oh, I just remembered the manga started up again, part 2. Oh, I need to read that. I need to read that sometime soon. But I don't know. Maybe I'll let it get ahead before I read it, because it's gonna be painful if I get really into it and I have to wait for each chapter to update. Oh, it's always painful when that happens when I'm reading manga. I found Farnfeld Cemetery. Nice, I love me some cemeteries. Let's go explore it. Chainsaw Man. I read all the manga for that one too. It's funny too. It's one of the first times where I read a manga before the anime came out. But it's just so good, I had to. I'm just going back the way I came, aren't I? Recently watched Akudama Drive, an anime by Danganronpa and Zero Escape writers. Oh, interesting, interesting. I think I've heard of it, but I haven't watched it myself. It's interesting to hear more about Danganronpa. That goddank Rompus. Dang it, Rompus. Dang it, Grembo. I found the cemetery. There better be some dang skeletons in this cemetery, so help me God. Or we're going in here. We're going into the old crypt camp. Hope you're not scared. Oh, it's dark. It's dark in here. Alright, I can do one-handed and torch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's skeletons in here. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, hello? You don't got any legs. You don't got any legs. It looks like Kim was too scared to follow me in, so I guess I'm exploring this place on my own. Ooh. All the characters are super criminals in a cyberpunk world, so yeah, good premise. Oh yeah, yeah, it's coming back to me now. I did hear about that one. Yes. Yes. Scriptorium? What the heck's a scriptorium? Is that where you write scripts? Is it anything like a vomitorium? I sure hope it is. Grembo destroys the boards. No boards are safe when Grembo is here. Man, I've been getting lucky with these locks. I've been getting awfully lucky. Carpentry. Carpentry. Hello? Any more spooky ghosts? Oh my god. Oh my god, you're very interesting shaped. That's fine. We love skeletons with big bones as well. Is there something behind me? What's happening? Oh, there is a zombie behind me. There we go. You want to know where the term vomitorium comes from? Sure. I mean, I know it's not actually a place where you go to vomit. It's like, an entrance? An entryway, I think? I don't know why they call it vomitorium, though. Something to do with coliseums, I think? I guess maybe people just like vomiting in the vomitorium. No, there's probably something else that I'm thinking. There's something else associated with the term vomit that I'm not thinking of. Potentially. Hello? I heard magic. Apple? Maybe the mouth is the door to the body. Perhaps. Perhaps. Hello? Hello? I hear something is after me. Oh, there you are. There you are. Alright, be free, my friend. My undead friend. Although you're about to be re-dead. It's basically an ancient pun because the crowds were so large, someone described it as building vomiting people. Ah, I see. People be funny sometimes. Ah. Ah. You trying to attack me with magic? That's rude. Oh shit, this guy is strong. Oh shit, this guy kinda strong. There we go. I did it! I won! I'm gonna wait 2 hours. Sorry, Kim. You have to wait for me. You can take a nap too. And the vomit come out of the mouth. You can see real quick what Grembo looks like without the helmet. Ta-da! Grembo! He has, he's balding, but he still has emo hair. Very important character trait for Grembo. Very beautiful, very powerful. Oh shit, there's someone behind me. Oh, Kim! You scared me! You finally caught up after 2 hours. Yeah, like Kirby's seen some shit. It's funny, you're not the first one to say it's like Kirby. Oh, you kind of missed Kim. You have to open the door, you see? Oh dang, now we're fighting against legless ghost skeletons. What's better than combining A skeleton and a ghost. My two favorite things. Wait, why were you punching them? Kim, you have a bow on your back. Why are you punching them? Kirby is friend-shaped. Grembo is friend-shaped. It's all the same. What's happening over there, Kim? What's happening? I'll take that. What? Some kind of spider? Grembo is Grembo shaped, yes. Thank you for the hydrate and foster check. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will hydrate right now. Hello, by the way, Wolf the Skeleton. How's it going? Having a nice Thursday evening or whatever time of the day it is in your part of the world? I assume it might even be Friday morning, perhaps. I think you're in the future over there, if I'm remembering my time zones properly. Hello. I didn't think the crypts would be this big. Oh well. Grembo loves the sense of adventure, especially when undead are involved. It's Patello clock. False. It is not Patello clock. It is Grembo o'clock. Very different times. Very different times. Hello. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is the zombie so fast? One of your friends recently got into and liked Sword Art Online. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for your friend. I tried watching Sword Art Online when it first became a thing, and even I couldn't get into it. I like watched the first few episodes and I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. You know what? I'll give Grembo one little piece of luck. Why not? Why not one little piece of luck? Need a key. Wow. Whoa, whoa, he's floating. Mastraz the Bone Alchemist. Nice, that's my favorite kind of alchemist. Let's get him, Kim. Let's get him. Let's go. Yeah. Nice. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of you, Kim. You really came in clutch there. No, you're no Stripes the Cat, but you're close. You're very close. Oh, nice. New gauntlets. Where can I find a key? If possible. Is it possible? I'm gonna eat a heart. And human skin, yes. Here it is, guys. It's finally happening. Grembo is finally getting the nutrition he needs, which is human skin. Alright, I guess that's everything here. Because I can't find a key. Wah, Grembo, why? Why does this keep happening? Why? How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. But could this happen to me? Well, the gauntlets aren't even good. Can't wait, there are enemies nearby. There's still enemies nearby? I thought we killed all of the things here. Come on, Grembus. We got things to kill. Wah! I found it. I found the secret hidden area with the big giant skeletons. Kim, come on, you have to catch up. Ow. Alright, I might want to switch to a better weapon, actually. As a matter of fact... Oh my god, it's so dark. Please keep casting your magic, Kim, so I can see. Actually, I might have potions of light. Hold on. I think I might. Oh, I do. Oh, hell yeah. That works. That works. You good over there, Kim? Yeah, you're good. We love the wide Skelebros. Oh yeah, they're so thick. Thick and big boned. My favorite kind of skeleton. Well, I want to wear your head as a helmet. Oh man, imagine Grembo with a skull helmet. That'd be a dream come true. How could this happen to knees? What kind of disease does a skeleton even get? Well, probably some kind of bone disease, I'd imagine. The worst kind of disease is a bone disease. I need a key. Wait, what? Oh, that's right, the potion wore off. I was like, what? Why did it go dark? Why? Upper level. Osteoporosis. No, my homies hate osteoporosis. We do not think osteoporosis is based. Osteoporosis is bad, and we hate it. Bones need to be healthy as can be. You just make them weaker. I know, these are pretty strong skeletons. It's true. It's true. Hold on. Grembo! I just had to yell Grembo to open the door. Come on, Grembo! Yeah! Let's go. Man, I wasn't expecting this dungeon to be this deep, but here we are. Here we are. I mean, I can't complain. I'm having fun. I like undead. I like dungeons. I like treasure. Give me your gold. All of your gold is mine! Ha 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 ha! Grembo lockpick spell. That's right, he has lockpick spells. But, not for hard locks. He has them for easy, I'm pretty sure. Man, no key still. I was hoping there'd be a key here. This dungeon deep AF. Not in the good kind of deep way either. Alright, there's still one area I haven't explored. There you are, Kim. We're reunited. Yeah, the scriptorium or whatever it was. Where they write the scripts. I think I can go this way? Yeah. Yeah. No. No? Oh. Well, that's another way out anyway. Anyway. Oh yes, just follow the trail of destruction. Oh yeah, here we go. I told myself I'd eat a human heart and human skin. Grembo is now a cannibal. Grembo has gotten a taste for human flesh and he can't get enough of it now. He wants more. His appetite won't be satiated. Is there something behind me? Oh yeah, there is. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, a higher skeleton? You don't look that tall to me. You're just a lowly skeleton. Actually, no, they're fucking me up. Hold on. Hold on. Here, let me switch to my good weapon. Do I still have a light spell? Maybe I'm here. Maybe a scroll? Oh, I don't have any light spells. Well, I'm just gonna have to hope For the best, I guess. Dude's just baked right now. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh, that's right. That's what that stuff needs. Takes away all mana and restores full health for 2 seconds on self. I'm gonna activate this, though. My paladin skills! And I need to heal again. Ouch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oops, look out, Kim. Look out! My god. Oh my god! Why is everything dark? Oh yeah, that's right. No light. Whew. You good, Kim? All I see are floating eyeballs. Whew, damn, that was a tough fight. That was a tough fight. Alright then. We did it though. We have emerged victorious. Just like the famous Nickelodeon show Victorious, yes. Administrative documents? Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that, bruv. I just got deja vu. Aw, interesting. I feel like I've been here before. Like I've dreamed about this area. Oh yes, Grembo appearing to me in my dreams to do not touch view copy. Grembo, he's everywhere now. I can't escape. Just the sound of my Grembo. If you hear any sounds at night, it's just the sound of the Grembo, so don't worry about it. Alright, I think I've explored everything here. Minus the things that need a key, but I don't have a key. Maybe I need to do like a quest to get the key or something. Oh, we'll see. Anyway, I'm done exploring this thing. Onwards. We must get to Arctven, which is the name of the last mod in this series. Die, bunny, die. Oh yeah, I don't need a torch anymore, do I? Grembo is invisible, also. Just so you know. I don't know why. I think it's a part of his paladin power. There you are. There you are, my sweet dear Grembo. I can see you again. I don't know what I would do if I had to go a day without seeing your beautiful face, Grembo. Man, Grembo really is taking over these Oblivion streams. I can't help it. I can't help but talk about Grembo. He talks... He's telling him... I can't talk about anything but... I try and change the subject, but he brings it back. If Grembo appeared in your window at night, you would shoot yourself in the head with your own fist. Well, don't do that. Grembo wants the best for you. Oi, Spurvis, thank you so much for subscribing. Let's fucking go. Also, Cream. Hello, hello. Is that the Cream? Patella talking about butt. I'm not talking about butt. I'm talking about Grembo. My sweet boy Grembo. It's someone else. Oh, okay. It's not the Cream. That's a shame. I was gonna say congrats on your 200 followers on Twitch, right? That's what you were celebrating with your karaoke that I watched before I started streaming myself. I'm a big fan of Ghost myself. You miss the Grembutt. I don't know if we can handle the Grembutt. Too powerful. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can handle the Grembutt. Looks like you're pushing 500. Getting slowly closer. Whoop. Whoop. Whoa! Whoa! Alright, Oblivion's not doing you justice, Grembo. I feel like Grembo should be thicker than this. I never realized how flat the NPCs were in Oblivion. Need more Grembo for 500. Alright, at 500 followers, I will become Grembo. You can give Eggnog a pet. I will. He's not here right now. Where is he? He's probably sleeping on the couch or something. But when I see him, I will give him a pet for you. On your behalf. By the way, Cream, would you like... I finished one of those emotes. Do you want the one I finished? Or do you want both of them at the same time? So it's a nice surprise when you get both. Or I can at least show you what I got. Anyway, in case you want anything to be changed. Whatever is easier. Okay. I've made it to Wave Rock. Ooh. Ooh, nice statue. Nice statue. Whoa, oh, May, Bemble, let's go. Okay.
Oh, dieses Nordreich. Da gibt man diesen behaarten Wilden ein paar Freiheiten.
That would devour your whole arm? Aw, just because I ate one human heart and skin, suddenly they're talking about cannibalism. She got the moves. The schmoves. Alright. We made it to town. Hello. Whoa, God. We reached the moorings of Wave Rock, and now we must start searching for the looters. Alright. You returned to Bully. Welcome back, Big Hat. Wait, what did you say, Kim? I wasn't listening. Oh, she's running off on her own. Okay. Alright, where are you going, Kim? Don't run off on your own, Kim. I'm just realizing, in Arc Twin, there was a bunch of zombies at the beginning. What was up with that? They never really explained that. Hello. Okay, I guess we're just on this boat now. What if I don't want to go on the boat? What if I want to explore town? You're gonna have to stay there, Kim. You're gonna have to stay there for a little bit. Bully patchouli. No, don't. No bully the patchouli. You're not allowed. I will time you out, I will. Alright, I guess I gotta wait until daytime. Just filler zombies, don't worry about it. Wah. So, no, not the filler zombies. Those are the worst kind of zombies, too. Wow. Ugh. Woo. I'm just making noises now. Oh, alright, fine. I guess there's nothing happening in town. I didn't need to wait 12 hours, Kim. But I think we should have anyway, because who wants to go out to sea on a rainy day? Yes, that's my, That's my, what I have to say about that. Yep, yep. Alright, let's go.
Was gibt's denn, hä?
I want to go to Stormwind.
Hey,
Oi. Stormwind.
Nun, nichts Ungewöhnliches. Da kommen mal wieder mal ein paar Leute mit. Kein Problem.
They paint a pretty picture if you get my drift. I don't get the drift. Can you explain? What?
Hey.
Hey. No, you're not the creator in person, because Grembo is the creator in person. Grembo, although Grembo is also not all unknowing. Grembo knows a lot. I can't talk. Blah 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 blah. Grembo knows a lot, but not everything. There, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say.
Na toll, und was machen wir jetzt? Es wäre bestimmt ein guter Anfang, uns in der Taverne umzuhören. Der Captain war sicherlich dort, und der Wirt weiß vielleicht, wo hingegangen ist.
Grembo knows exactly what Grembo needs to know. Yes, that's true. It's very true. Oh boy, I'm getting sleepier and sleepier. I think I'm gonna end it here, actually. Grembo's journeys shall continue next week. But the Grembo in our hearts will continue forever. The Grembo in our hearts never stops. Anyway, I can stop talking about Grembo now. Anyways, time to find someone to raid. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, as I have some work to catch up on. So the next one will most likely be Saturday. Unless I make any last minute decisions, which sometimes happens. But sometimes happens. Say Grembo a few more times. You almost finished. Grembo. Did that do it for you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh man. Who should I raid? Who should I raid? The question I ask myself every time. Come. I should raid Come. Okay. How about Amunedal? They're playing Silent Hill. That's pretty cool. Well, hello, Quailinos. Thank you. I hope you also have a good night. Go send some love to another cool skeleton VTuber. Good night, farewell, stay frosty. Bye-bye, everyone. Good night. Bye.